The following is a fan-based parody. Naruto is owned by Kishimoto and Studio Pierrot. Go support the official release. You've all seen Team 4 Star. You know how this works. Uh, if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free subscription that you can use. You can give it to any channel of your choosing. Free subscription. I'm just saying, free money. You know, give it to anyone, preferably us, but no pressure. Also, we have a YouTube channel where we post our VODs. Uh, You can find that at youtube.com/@worstcompanylive. We post our VODs there because Switch likes to delete them after 2 fucking weeks. Or alternatively, you can catch us live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time now. That's right. We have moved our official start time to 7:30. There are reasons for that, but not really gonna get into it. But yeah. So now, from now on, we'll start at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. Yeah. Also, also we have a Twitter, twitter.com/@worstcompanylive, where we post updates. Which, if you were wondering why we weren't here earlier, if you're watching us on Twitch, you would know that if you followed us on our Twitter, twitter.com/worstcompanyLVE. We post updates there.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure that's all for the
Post
announcements.
updates there.
We do post updates. We post updates if we're not live one Sunday, if there's a difference in the schedule, or if we go live on a different day. We post updates on there when we have updates. So yeah, on to the recap. Last time, Last time we learned how to fish. Also walk on water, but that's not the important part. We learned how to fucking fish. Mikashi provoked Naruto. Goaded him into a fight, and they fought. He got his shit rocked. Mikashi, I mean, because Naruto kind of went a little, he kind of went a little crazy there. He went a little bestial. Little nine-tailed
Turn
variety
off your
bestial.
Discord notification sounds.
Oh my god. But yeah. So everyone else had to kind of deal with that. They had a nice friendly chat. Yami said that she would visit Naruto later. Naruto obviously cool as shit, and they tried to convince other people, particularly other Jonin, that hey, he was under a genjutsu. He wasn't doing that on his own volition. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the. Oh right, Yakuza Yakuza Cat Mom. They went to go visit the Takahashis, where we learned that those black pills were basically crazy little pills or something like that. They were the crazy dangerous pills that you could take, but they would probably kill you later if you took too much of them. Just so happens that Saki is already taking those pills. Also confirmed that no big deal, but they had a hand in Yami's execution, although it was a total misunderstanding. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened last session. Take it away, Killa. Unless I missed anything, but I don't think I did.
And it's the next night.
No,
Man.
it's the following night, not the next night, because that would be the tomorrow.
It's true. But yeah.
And everybody went about their business. And who did what? I'm wondering. Naruto would have went back to his abode. I guess we'll focus on Yami. Yami, what are you doing?
I'm going to Naruto's place. Since I know where he lives now, because he told me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to his door. Did he leave it unlocked?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock on the door.
He's just
Enter.
I'm coming.
Greetings. Yeah, I did not wait for an answer. I actually just kind of came in.
You see him in like pajamas with his goofy hat. Just like, what?
Well,
I thought
nice
you were
hat.
joking.
No.
Like,
Why would I
what are you
joke about
doing
that?
here?
I said I would come here because I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I think I made that very clear.
Can't this wait till like the morning or something?
Probably not. I think it's best that we do this now.
What?
What I'm going to tell you is very secret, and there's people that probably shouldn't know this secret.
Oh, like a secret mission or something. Okay, lay it on me.
Right. So, how do I start this? I'm just going to put it very simply. There's something inside of you. Are you aware of its presence?
You know about that?
Indeed.
Yeah, I kind of started figuring it out after I nearly beat the crap out of Haku.
It was Mikashi, not Aki.
No,
He said
no,
Haku.
Haku.
Oh, Haku. Haku. I don't know who Haku is. But okay. See, that thing. I have no idea if anyone is actually listening to us right now, but I'm just going to say it anyways. That thing is, and I'm gonna get really close to him. What is known as the nine-tailed, I, nine-tailed spirit.
It's Nine-Tailed Fox.
Right, the nine-tailed fox. Yes. And you are something what is known as a Jinchuriki. Basically, you are the seal for that.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Now, you and I are something alike. I'm not a Jinchuriki, but I do have something inside of me. Something like what you have. The mine is more of a transformation. But I had heard what you
Really?
said. Yes, I heard what you said on the wall, and I I sort of disagree with you on that.
About what?
About not letting it out. You see, what I have inside of me, it helps me out. Sometimes I let it out on purpose, and it sort of makes all my problems go away. Maybe yours is like that.
I don't think so. I
But
never
how do you
really.
know? Have you ever tried to let it out? Purposefully, I mean. And
No, kind of
I
just
see.
happens.
Hmm. Well, have you tried communing with it? In a way, I speak to mine. In fact, mine tends to be listening at all times, any given point. Perhaps yours can hear me right now. I just kind of wave at him, but I'm almost looking at him, but I'm kind of looking past him in a way. I'm just gonna wave. Hello in there.
No, I did this training with this one pervy sage guy, and he kind of helped me tap into it, but I don't know how to fully control it yet.
I see. And what abilities does it possess?
I don't know. He just seems really angry, and he wants to get out,
Hmm.
but I can't let him out. Because I
Yes, that
know
does
if I
sound.
let him out, he'll hurt a lot of people.
But is that such a bad thing?
Of course, that's a bad thing. if he destroys the village, how can I become Hokage?
I
And
see.
I ain't gonna lie, I just made friends with you guys. I don't want to see any of you get hurt. Or Sasuke. Or Sakura. Or Kakashi. Alright,
I
maybe not
guess.
Sasuke. But Kakashi and Sakura, yeah.
I guess in that regard we are different. The Shadow Man and I, we have one will, but you, on the other hand, you have a different thing inside of you entirely. Perhaps you could try striking a bargain with it. Maybe you and its goals can be aligned and you can work together to get what you want.
Naruto kind of like sits on his bed in a huff.
I don't think that thing really wants to talk it out. I mean, I guess I could try, but I don't know.
Hmm. You could try, yes. I wonder, it, do you know if it can hear you right now? I'm pretty sure it can because the Shadow Man can hear me, but can it hear you?
I
I
don't
guess a better
know.
question is it awake?
He usually sleeps a lot.
I see.
Can't really do much else in there. Cramped up deep inside.
Yes, I know. I do know about that. Being cramped inside, I mean, not being able to do much. The more I talk to you, the more I realize how alike we are.
Yeah. You know,
I
you're pretty okay for a creepy shadow girl.
Indeed, and you are as well for as Mikashi says, a rat.
He's still calling me that? I'm
Yes,
not a
to this
rat.
day. Though I think he's
Ah,
recently started using your actual name, so that is improvement.
not really. He
Indeed.
better. Else I'm gonna clock him one again.
I should also inform you that there are people who... Well, you're involved in a conspiracy.
Like a sparrow, what?
A conspiracy. A greater plan of sorts.
Against who? Who plans on doing something to me?
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not quite sure. All I know is that whatever it is, it's probably dangerous for you, that is.
Well, let him come. I'll take them all on. Yeah, believe it.
And what's to say that you can?
Huh.
Do you believe yourself to be the strongest that there is right now, currently, you?
I may not be the strongest now, but I'm always pushing myself to become stronger.
I see. Well, in my experience, there is a way to become stronger. Strike a bargain.
Hmm.
You have so much untapped potential within you. You only need to let it free. Like, hmm. Ah, I have a good way of sort of demonstrating this. Right now, do I look very strong to you?
I don't know. I mean, you're not as stringy as Sakura is, but you look tough.
Indeed, but not as tough as I could be. However, do you mind if I turn off your lights?
he kind of gets red in the face.
I guess not.
Good. I'm gonna turn off the lights. Now, don't be alarmed. I don't think he wants to hurt you, so you'll be fine as long as you don't try to attack him.
Uh,
Observe, and I'm gonna use my transformation right now.
Uh, you take the shadows around you and become the Shadow Man.
Yep. Just I go from being fucking short little 5 foot something to fucking 8 foot tall fucking 8 foot tall long man.
Yami?
I'm just gonna stare at him.
Hey, that's pretty cool and all, but you're still there, right? Right?
This is strength. And I turn back. See?
Uh,
You see what I mean?
I
That thing
yeah,
looked so much stronger, and from experience, it is stronger.
yeah, but is it really your strength?
I think so, yes.
I mean, you
And
say we're a lot alike, but
when I use it, it becomes my strength, even if it's not originally. Though I think it is.
yeah, but what I was wondering is it controlling you, or are you controlling it?
In a way, we're one and the same. Though I guess I would make decisions differently than he does. You see, he's like me, but more of me than I am.
Yeah,
He can be, he can feel bad emotions. I choose not to, so perhaps he would be a lot less forgiving than I would normally. But at the end of the day, he would, well, he does things that would make me happy. Does
thing
that make
is with the
sense?
nine. Yeah, but with the nine tails, he just it's not me.
I see. But that's why you could strike a bargain with it. All you need to do is figure out how to talk to it. Just something to consider, since you are very likely in danger.
Well, I guess I could try to talk to it. All it wants to do is get out most of the time. And to be fair, it doesn't really feel like I'm winning when it beats someone.
I see. And you need that sense of satisfaction of beating someone?
No, it's like having someone else have to do the job for you that you know you can do. You know?
No, I don't. But I'll take your
Like,
word for it.
um, I don't know how to explain it.
Then don't. I think I get what you're saying, but I don't at the same time. But either way, maybe if you were to borrow some of its power then. After all, I can.
Roll a,
Huh?
yeah, persuasion.
Alright. I'll roll that, but I'm also gonna tell it that I'm also gonna not tell it. Tell him.
You had it right when you said it.
In a way, I am
If
talking
this
to two
motherfucker
different
skips an
things.
entire saga.
Oh boy.
He really
Having to
did
watch.
fast forward the show by like 3 years.
I haven't watched far enough that I have even gotten to that. I didn't know that was a thing that he did.
We're already ahead of where we're supposed to be, so might
Persuasion,
as
you
well
said?
keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, 8.
Roll says keep the plot.
But like, for example, I don't become him, but I can do this. And I'm going to use his hand. And basically my arm becomes his arm.
Pervy Sage was trying to teach me how to do something like that. He says, even though I have chakra, there's other things chakra that I can use.
Wow. So you have 2 chakra pools. Not even I can do that. Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe there is something to what you're saying.
Indeed. Like I said, you have a lot of untapped potential. You just have to figure out a way to use it. I suppose in a way that suits you.
Okay. I'll try it.
Good. Though do remember, you are in danger and there are people that would like to, well, have what you have. Not everyone knows who you are, so try to keep it a secret.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, try to figure out a way that the 2 of you can get along. Things go by so much better when you do. I'm going to leave now. Farewell.
Thanks, Yami. Just I'll think about what you said.
Good. I'm gonna leave.
Friendship.
And I'm just gonna go back to the fucking. I'm gonna go back to the place. Go back to my my little underground hole.
The Goblin Cave.
Where's your underground hole locked?
Hmm? Is it
Is
locked?
it locked?
No, I don't think it has a lock.
Okay.
It's just hidden.
When you
That's
get it down
the
to
only
your
thing about it.
underground hovel,
Mm-hmm.
that futon you took before,
Yep.
it's already set up with a scented candle that smells of lavender.
Someone's been
Gives
down
it
here.
a warm, homey feeling to it.
I'll have to thank him. I'll go to bed for the night.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything tonight?
No. Time for the rest.
I
You would have
don't
noticed that
think so. No.
Saki would have went into, well, the basement.
The
But
base.
yeah, you didn't know you had.
The yummy room.
You know, I think about it. It's more
The
like
Goblin Cave.
It's more like a cellar.
The
It is like a
Goblin
cellar.
Yeah, it's more
The
like a cellar than a
goblins.
basement, because the entrance would be on the outside, but it does
It
go
is on
under
the
the
outside.
house.
It's a cellar.
Fuck technicalities, it's a basement.
Oh
Goblin
shit! I just
basement.
realized it's the only thing that can survive the pain bomb.
I don't think so.
I
I'm
don't
gonna be
think
real
it
with
would.
you. Yeah,
I
really
think
don't
I've
know about
seen.
that one.
I think I've seen
It's
the
like a
pain crater.
tornado.
Yeah,
I think I've
really
seen the
don't
pain
think you can
crater.
survive that shit.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't really know
That's
about
a
that
myth.
one, Chieftain.
All right, that's a bit of a stretch.
Maybe
A
maybe
bit?
maybe an attack from Ninetales if he decides to not level the terrain.
Or go anywhere near your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it's the next day.
Well,
My
Gil, I
voice
wanted
cracked.
to. No, I'm just kidding.
I kill
Why?
Sojiro.
Oh, it's about time. I finally get to play my real character. His
Your real
name is
character,
Jiro So.
Anyone trying to wake up early?
Brother of
his name is Sanjiro.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways,
Anyone
what did you
trying to
ask?
wake up early?
I mean, yeah, I usually wake up early.
As early as Mikashi normally does.
What time?
Like 7.
Okay.
Early as I can while still losing this level of exhaustion.
And now it's the 6th of the 3rd month of the 4th Hokage age.
It's not the first
Fuck
of the
you.
month.
I have dates now.
He has dates. He has a calendar.
I know the age, but what's the year?
That is the year. Shut up.
That is the year.
What's the year,
We
sorry?
we measure in Hokage years.
Oh, yeah.
That's in Hokage years. It's
Yeah.
the 4th year.
I
But yeah,
don't-
it's 7 a.m.
Yeah, anyway.
What do?
I'm gonna actually.
Oh, you're asking me specifically. Sorry, what's
Yeah,
up?
because you said you were waking up early.
I'm gonna kill Sojiro.
Yeah, nothing particular. Get up, brush hair, breakfast, train.
Okay.
Bro,
Makashi?
what's for
Simple.
breakfast?
None of your fucking business. You got your own breakfast.
Being at what I'm working on, I'm gonna head
You
back
got your
to the
boyfriend to
training
cook
field,
for you. Don't come
and-
fucking looking for me.
get back to working on what I was working on the day before. The fucking seal thing.
Are you like straight up just walking out the house?
Something tells me the
This
answer
feels
should
like
be
a trap.
no.
This feels like a trap.
Something tells me the answer should be no, and you should stealth backflip triple axle out of your fucking doorway.
You know what? I'm doing what I did episode 1. I'm leaving out the window.
He really
Okay.
did too.
You really did. For
We were late. It's quicker.
hmm.
You know what? This would make sense. As you leap out the window, I am not gonna fuck up this name, I swear!
Yes, you are. That's
Shut
a
up.
joke.
Jung.
Junko.
He immediately
Junko.
fucks it up.
I hate you so much.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, did I mess you up?
Yes! Junko will be just like arms crossed. Now, where are you going?
Training field number 7.
Grabs you by the ear.
Ow.
No. You're going to eat breakfast first.
I'd be fine, I swear.
We haven't
can let
seen
go.
you in days. She's still pulling you by the ear. And honestly, your mother is missing you.
You're the ones who weren't here for a couple days.
Semantics.
Really, could you let go?
Make me.
This feels like a trap. That was
You live
set
in
in character.
Konoha. Everything's a trap. Now, come on.
He will reluctantly relent. My training time is being whittled down.
They make eggs.
Eggs.
Devil eggs.
And home fries.
Not kill. What type of eggs?
Sunny side up.
Okay. Acceptable.
And sit down at the table dinner and just like, Makashi, you can join us for once. I haven't seen you in so long. You've grown in a few days.
Well, you haven't seen me because you haven't been here for a couple days, and have I?
Well,
Don't-
a couple of the tourists did hurt themselves, so I was busy at work.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I think the little guy's starting to get a stubble on his chin.
Wait, what? You're picking on me, aren't you?
I don't know, am I?
Yes. I'm gonna go with a strong yes.
Just go ahead and enjoy your breakfast.
Hey, Micah, you're breathing into your mic. Move
God
away a little
damn
bit.
it.
There you go.
Every time I set this down, it ends up resetting the mic position. Is that better?
So,
This
how are
registers
you and
image.
Yeah.
how are you and your
Good.
squad mates going?
Well, no one's died yet. That's a joke. It's going fine. For the most part.
Huh. Well, that's good.
As well as we can with Raiden and Gary as senseis.
They're not the worst.
Because he looks alarmed at that. They aren't.
Well, I've seen them in action on the field. Like, mind you, Raiden's annoying and Gary's so straight laced it's harmful. But yeah, not the worst.
I'm almost scared to ask, but who is?
I don't know. Everyone seems to be. Well, you could have got Coronai.
Who?
Exactly.
Corn Eye.
Kurenai. It's Kurenai.
No,
Cornhole.
Corn Eye. What are you talking about?
Coronai.
Who? Huh? Curran Eye? What the fuck is? What is a Curran Eye? We're talking about Corn
Corn
Eye.
eye?
No, Corn Eye. Jeez, man.
Coronai.
It's so easy. How are you fucking it up? Killer said it the first time.
I hate you. Anyway,
Love you too.
Bad, we're not supposed to be doing that this session.
yeah, at least this time it was funny. Anyway,
It's acceptable when it's funny.
yeah, she's okay, but I don't even know what she'd do. That turns genjutsus into real jutsus.
Wait, that's possible?
Oh no, I never fought her.
Note to self. Find out. Beyond that, nothing's really happened. Raiden taught us how to walk in water, which I'm still pretty sure I'm doing wrong. Like, I'm doing it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it the right way.
Well, as long as you're doing it and not drowning, then I think it's best. You just have to be. She kind of poked you in the shoulder. Looser than you normally are. You're so tense.
I don't know how to respond to that because I'm mildly offended, but you're also correct. Just gonna go back to eating his eggs.
But after you finish your breakfast, they would just smile and just. All right, I guess we all have to do our things and enjoy your training. Don't train too hard.
I won't.
I have to teach more foreigners how to hold a sword. Trust me, whatever you're doing is gonna be more peaceful than me.
I think I'm gonna teach Aki how to fight with a chain spear. That is when if he shows up.
Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. Good luck with that.
I'll probably need it.
Don't worry. If you lose a limb, your mom can sew it back on.
You say what? Wait, that's possible?
No, it's not possible. Don't put that in his head. What? I'm just praising you on your abilities. Don't try to lose any limbs.
I won't
I'm
try
going to work. Stop corrupting our son.
Damn, now he actually got me thinking, is that possible?
Why don't you chop your hand off and find out?
Find out.
No, I can't do hand signs if I do that.
Yeah, don't worry. I figured out pretty quick that's not how that works.
Shinobi
I don't know. It seems like you have a direct.
Yeah, but where else getting that information from?
That was pretty good.
But did you try it? Or did
Alright,
you leave
but
the arm there?
Silence brand.
he left the arm there. I'm gonna do shit with it later.
Then you don't know. What?
What?
Silence.
So what's fallen? What's fallen in the John?
And don't touch my arm. That's weird.
Because he's going
But yeah, you
leave
lose
the two
15 minutes to
potential.
that meal.
Yeah, he's going to leave the potential Ambu members possibly monitoring him. But they're nice ones, so
Possibly?
it's fine.
Potential?
Well, you didn't tell him shit,
Ugh.
so it's only possible.
Yeah, I didn't tell you, but that shit ain't potential. That shit also ain't possible.
Even if they are monitoring, they're pretty nice, so it's fine. They get a pass.
They get a pass.
Not Sojiro. Aki, what you up to?
Aki.
Aki's not early riser.
I'll tell you what Aki's doing. Me, 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 me.
Yeah, Aki's sleeping. Aki's not an early riser. Unless you, I guess we could do it if you. Why we do?
Aki's a civilized human being who
Ah.
gets a good 8
You're
hours
not
of
an
sleep.
early riser, but you hear what sounds like a typhoon out in the yard.
So I'm getting up. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's going outside. What's outside?
Go outside
typhoon.
and not a typhoon, but it seems like a path has been made in the treetops. As if just wind has punched a hole through sides of them.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
sometimes I-
new. And we
I
might
don't know,
have lost the
sometimes I forget
birdhouse.
I live in that same fucking building.
Yep.
I tend
You
to
would have
forget
heard it
that.
too.
Jeez.
You also hear the noise. Just looking around. Sake! Sake, you out here!
He just pops out of the bush. Ah!
Huh. I think someone killed the birdhouse. And the birds. There's been a war on the birds.
No. I didn't kill any birds. I made a new jutsu. Called
Oh.
Slipstream.
And it destroys trees.
Well,
Well,
it
the tops
destroys
of 'em.
anything in its path.
That's neat. How long have you been out here? I can barely see the sun. Oh, it's over there. Well, it's not very bright.
I've been out here for like 3 hours.
You've been getting up awfully early lately.
Well, I have to catch up with the rest of you. I'm not gonna be dead weight.
I mean, I don't really think you are dead weight, considering I think we're all pretty much on the same level. Well, more or less.
He's not gonna be dead weight, he's just gonna be dead.
I mean, what you got to worry about? You're like super strong. It's like strong as all of us.
Yeah, you always say that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much right. You gotta admit that. I'm pretty much right on things that I am almost certain about.
I don't know if I've like fought Mikashi or Sojiro. Hell, Sojiro's missing an arm and I couldn't hit him.
Well, to be fair, I think he's in a different league. I don't like to often say it, but he is a little... You know how I said we were more or less on the same level? He's a bit higher up on that level, but we're kind of close. We're like a slab away from that level.
So we need to
Like
get to
half
that
a
level
slab.
then.
I don't know. I don't know what they teach the samurai. I think they grow different.
Maybe, but if we can get as good as he is, that'll give us an edge in the tuning exams. And then we can win without fail. Alright, come on, don't you want to be a tuning?
I mean, yeah, but I think we're all just we're gonna be good together, right? I mean, what are the odds that we'd fight each other? It's a team thing. At least that's what I heard. Is it a team thing?
3 of us on our team. You gotta remember, you're on the opposite team that I am. I might have to fight you.
Oh, that's gonna be something. Are you sure? Because sometimes it feels like we're just one big team. I'm still not certain about all that.
I know we're one big team, sort of, but we're still Team 1 and Team 2, Saki.
Aki.
Lucky.
Aki.
Just...
Damn, those drugs
Oh,
are
yeah, I
kicking
guess
in.
we are. I mean, what do you got to worry about? When you fought me, I mean, you definitely won that battle. And you got Yami's hand in marriage. At least I think so.
What? No, no. I have
I mean, I
mad.
do remember getting knocked out by you. That definitely happened.
That that is true, but Yami's not interested in me.
I don't know. I think she gets mixed signals. Are you sure you read the signals right? She's a little hard to read.
Aki, she doesn't give any signals. It's plain as
Exactly. That's
paper.
why she's hard to read.
Be fair, I'm not really. If this was like figuring out a genjutsu or math, I could figure it out. But this, I, I don't know. It just escapes me.
Just nods his head. Yeah, women are difficult. I really don't understand them either.
I don't know. You seem to be better at it than I am. I think, at least.
I like to think so. I mean, it's not I don't have a girlfriend yet. I'm kind of working on it, but you can't just, I like to keep my choices open. But I do support you and your endeavor to have the one lady.
Uh, yeah. But tuning exam training. How about we
Yeah.
go do that and awkwardly get away from this
Mm.
forever?
I don't think you can. She's literally, below the house. I think you're going to have to confront her on her potential mixed signals to non-signals issue.
You're so right.
He just kind of looks around for a minute, and then kind of just looks over. What does Saki look like? Is he looking better? Like, suspiciously better right now?
Full insight.
I'm a real inside upon
Cause
the brother.
he looks okay, surface level.
Surface level. We all look okay surface level. It's that mental trauma.
Mm.
Insight. Okay, so that's V stone. Got it. And I know nothing. A 3 plus 2. I got a 5. He's not the most insightful.
Yeah, he
Not in the
looks okay.
morning.
A little hyper, but other than that, yeah, he looks good.
Hmm. Have you been trying that coffee thing again? You seem really awake.
Oh, I had some coffee. Yeah.
I don't understand how that works. When I take it, I just get tired. Does it really, really wake people up?
I think it's more because you're already full of energy that it just cancels itself out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, ready to go out and go fight? Who knows what we're gonna do today? I sure don't.
Maybe we should try to meet up with the others, I guess. Maybe do some training with them.
Hmm.
Uh, I
And that
mean,
potential, kind of leans in closer, and that potential heist thing. I still don't know when that's gonna happen, but I've been waiting.
same here. And Eno's back, so maybe we can ask her or them about it. We should meet
Yeah,
up with one of them. All right, let's go.
we shall go meet with the others.
Go meet the others. Speaking of others, Yami, you heard that in your basement. What do?
Uh, I'm going to leave the basement.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm gonna just pull up with them. Why not? Just
Oh,
go. Yep.
Yami's here.
Greetings.
Can can you announce yourself next time?
I did. I said greetings.
She has a
No.
point. She did give the greetings.
Would you prefer that I say, Yami incoming? I
Oh,
can do that if you'd like.
that is a
That has
pretty
to be a
clear
producer
one.
tag. That has to be a
Yami,
producer tag. Yummy incoming.
Yami
Immediately
incoming.
start the beat.
Clear the set. Get out of the
You
way.
gotta hit that shit.
I'm fucking dead.
That's a producer
DJ
tag. Listen to that
Khaled!
shit, dude.
Yami
Yeah.
incoming.
We the best!
Yummy incoming.
Yami incoming! We the best music!
They said I couldn't have a jutsu, so I made another jutsu.
Okay.
Alright, it's dead. I've killed it. Good.
Oh,
Moving on.
That's pretty good.
I see. Then in that case, when I leave my place, I shall shout Yami incoming.
Just
That's
looks
gonna
at
be great tomorrow
Saki
morning.
excitedly. This is great. Now you'll never be surprised when Yami's here.
Oh,
True.
just annoyed.
I see. Oh, that reminds me. I assume that what I found in my room was your doing?
Uh, yeah.
I thank you. I enjoyed it. Oh, Aki, would you come here for a moment?
Just looks at Saki for a moment, then it's like, okay. Just walks over to Yami.
Just gonna whisper to Aki. Perhaps we should confront him now.
Oh. Should we do that with Soju? He was kind of like the talker of the group in this.
I suppose we could, or we could do it now since we are the ones that live in the residence.
Yeah, you're right. Might as well get that band-aid right off.
Very well.
I just imagine we're just like a couple feet away, just huddling.
We have come to a conclusion, and I will now repay your kindness by saving your life.
What? What are you talking about?
He just nods. Yeah.
Oh, I figured you were going to speak in this. Very well, I shall speak
okay.
then.
I speak or you speak?
The pills that you're taking, the black ones, they're dangerous. They'll kill you. You should stop taking them.
What pills are you talking about?
Do not play dumb.
Yeah, I did kind of see you take them, and then when we got too close to the dog nappers, we discovered they had them. Did you get them from the Shroom Ninjas, by the way? Because they had the same thing, and then we took it to Mom, and Mom told us what they are.
He just runs over to you, just shuts your mouth. It's like, yes, yes. It's to help with the sickness.
Just takes his hand away. Yeah, Mom said don't do that. Well, we didn't tell her that you're doing them. But she says you will most definitely die very quickly. She wouldn't even give Yami one.
It's true, I wanted to keep them, and she strongly advised against it.
And kind of confiscated them. I don't know what she's gonna do with them. But we're not supposed to ask questions about that, so I didn't ask.
I know it's dangerous. But, to be honest, I'm gonna die from this sickness anyway. At least with this stuff I can perform normally.
Aki just gets
Even
a little
if
panicked.
it's only for a short amount of time.
No, you're not gonna die. But if you take that, you most definitely will. I mean, they might do good for now, but from what Mom says, it's like a really rapid thing. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. And we're gonna get you better anyways. We're gonna get some good medicine. But we have to get
When?
outside of the village.
When, Aki? When? How long am I gonna be an invalid?
I mean, we gotta get out of the village and probably find it from there, because, yeah, we know there's none of the doctors here, but I'm sure there's a different village. Maybe a whole different continent. Maybe the people that do swords and all that stuff.
You're free to try to look for a cure. But for the meantime, I'm gonna take these pills so I don't hold the team back.
Kind of looks helplessly towards Yami.
Well, I was going to try to help find a cure, but if you're just going to take these pills and kill yourself, I see no means. I see no reason to. Though I do have a plan, if you'd be willing to allow me to enact my plan. But if I'm going to do that, I need you to stop taking these pills.
Give me one good reason why. Do you really know what it's like to watch my brother have to drag me around as I'm coughing and gagging, trying to struggle just to breathe?
It's probably a good thing you guys didn't wait for Sojiro.
Well, very simply put, they're going to kill you, and with my plan, if it works, my plan will save you from dying. But what would be the point of that if you're just going to die anyways? Do you see what I mean? At least give me a chance.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Very well.
Very well.
You got that girlfriend advantage.
Get that girlfriend.
No,
Yup, fuck me.
Y'all
Hold on.
say advantage.
Speaking
I
of
just-
logic,
I just
I
accidentally
know, I
just
know.
rolled
I was just
2d20. Hold on,
kidding.
I gotta roll 2d20 H1 plus 4. There we
It's
go.
fun.
21.
That's a very good thing you guys didn't wait for Sojiro.
Oh no.
what would you have done?
Bro, the moment he started talking about Aki.
Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, 21.
He pulls the bag from his waist, gripping them. You have some type of plan to help me?
Indeed I do.
Looks at the bag, looks at you. Fine then.
Well then, hand them over. It is best
It
that
looks
you...
like
It's best that you don't have them. You may be tempted to take them. That would be counterintuitive. Also, any secret stashes you may have, you'll have to get rid of those as well.
I kept them with me the whole time. I have nothing else but this.
I
He
see.
gives it to you. But don't destroy them.
Very well. I'll just hide them.
If it comes down where I need them to help, give them back.
Very well. They'll be somewhere within the village, but they will most likely be safe.
Just keep it with you. We're on the
I
same
can do
team.
that.
It'll be easier to get to him.
How many does he
Yami,
have,
I need
by
my
the way?
pills.
How many? How many does he have?
Yami, I need to cook.
Gotta
Let me
go.
cook, Yami.
There's about 15 of them left in there.
Holy shit!
How many has he been taking?
15.
Alrighty then.
How many have you taken? 15. How many you got left? 15.
Just for a number count, how many have you taken?
Around 10, maybe more.
And when did you get these?
2 days ago.
I see.
He's dead.
How are you not dead?
That's a lot. Mom said you gotta take at least one of those.
True, she said
10?
one of those from like once every week. You've taken 10. Impressive.
As soon as the one he's on wears off, he's just gonna drop dead.
I've been trying to balance it out and expending chakra where I could. Try
I
to stay
see.
ahead of the buzz. Oh, it was nice feeling normal for once.
Well, if
We-
what I plan on doing works out, then you will feel that again every day.
Inoki
I
looks to
hope so.
Yami. Is that the thing that we were talking about, or did you have a
Yes.
secret other plan? Oh.
No, the thing that we talked about. We'll have to figure out how it works, but if it works, which I think it might, then it'll be fine.
And it might work. Oh, shall we probably tell her that what we discovered with Mom and that whole thing, and he
Killa,
might need to know that part.
What's up?
really quick time check.
It's been about 5 minutes, so it's like 7:30 now. Oh, it's 7:20.
Math. Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Which part are you referring to? The part... Are you referring that the Takahashis ordered my execution? That one? Or the other one? Which
He
other?
did what?
Was there another one?
No, I think that's probably the big one, because, the lead up to what the plan is. Don't worry. It turns out Mom didn't try to kill Yami. It was a miscommunication. A weird one, but yeah.
Really?
You remember how, Gary told us that her parents were trying to kill her and stuff like that? Yeah, that kind of was on... That was actually Mom. But it wasn't the murder part. That was not true.
Huh. Yami, I apologize.
Oh, all is forgiven.
So simple?
Yes. Remember the thing I told you about in Mikashi's place? I don't care.
You should care a little bit. I mean, it's your life after all.
No, not really. Any worries I have, they're with the Shadow Man. Simple as that. Now, about the plan. Aki, are we informing him as to what the plan is?
I mean, at this point, I think we'd only lose if we didn't tell him exactly what's happening.
Ah, I see. Yes, so... I believe we're going to give you some of my blood. We're going to figure out how to make it so that it can fix things, but in essence, my abilities brought me back once. Maybe they can do that for you. Fix whatever
Two
illness is wrong
campaigns
with
in a
you.
row.
No, right?
Oh, you gotta have that good blood.
that good shit.
But what would happen
That
last
V
time you
blood.
put your blood in someone?
This
So,
is a
we
very
can-
recent thing too, but
I
yeah,
know.
2 campaigns in a row.
2 campaigns in a row.
So perhaps if we were to figure out how to transfer part of my ability to you, well, it would fix you.
And be better than taking some ultra deadly pills.
Indeed.
And it's Yami, so you know she's definitely trustworthy and all that.
Guess that could be possible. You know, your brother normally looks like really dour and serious, but you see
Mhm.
just like this tiny light of hope.
He's gaining hope, and now
Oh,
and
I am
Aki's
so
has.
prepared to slam dunk him to the ground.
He's getting a little happier, and Aki's still getting like a little less happy. He's getting a
Why?
little concerned.
No,
Harder to keep that happy look.
we merely need to figure out how to, well, transfer that property. I doubt it is as simple as you drinking my blood.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Though I
I
suppose
don't
if you,
think that would taste good.
though I suppose if you wanted to try that, we could. Be pretty simple.
I'm not drinking your blood, Yami.
Very well.
I mean, if it was that simple, people would have been drinking the blood of the Chihas and the Yugas for years.
I see.
To say they don't.
Secret underground.
Question:
Ninja
do people know
vampire.
about the bit about taking their eyes? Is that common knowledge?
No.
Okay.
That's
I mean, the
secret people.
Hyuga do have an entire second branch because of that. I'll say that much.
Ah.
It was a big enough problem that had countermeasures.
Bruh.
Right, but I don't know
Bruh,
if it's.
ninja vampire, ninja
It sounds like
jutsu,
it's
Ninja.
not. It
vampire
sounds like it's not
jutsu.
common knowledge
It's
that people
not
are taking
common.
their eyes.
I know, I'm just making information privy to Killa that may
Okay.
or may
Ah.
not change his decision and make up his mind.
Okay.
Indeed.
Although now that kind of begs the question of how we're gonna do it.
This
Like,
is
do we
true.
inject her blood and her and his blood? If he doesn't like drink it, how does the power go to the blood?
I know just the person who can help us.
Oh,
Oh yes, this all
Who
works out perfectly.
are you gonna ask about this?
Hmm. This is one of those things that it is best that the secret is held until I reveal it. Come along. We must go somewhere private.
Sure, Yami. There.
we follow you. We follow Yami.
I'm gonna go somewhere
Now,
hidden, basically.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna hold on that.
Hmm.
Sojiro, get some fucking
Yo, what up
screen
with a
time,
gang?
man. What are you doing?
What? Huh? What did you say?
Screen time. Go now.
Time check.
It's 7:20.
You son of a bitch. I'm finishing my breakfast.
Hey.
I wonder, did Sojiro hear all of that since he's literally next door?
You would have heard the
Probably a little
storm
bit,
thing in the
yeah.
backyard. You would have heard the
Yeah, I
storm thing in the
probably would have
backyard.
heard whatever the
And
fuck
then later
Saki
on, you
was
would have heard
doing.
them leave.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I will push the clock back to like 7:15 if you decide to get
Before they
involved in
leave.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. For now, Sojo is going to go outside and practice. Specifically, he's going to practice a new jutsu.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to use a training sword because I don't want to use my regular sword for this.
All right. Let me roll something real quick.
That's never a good sound that no, not a singular time you've ever done that to me have I enjoyed the outcome of what's happened afterwards.
I'm gonna guess it's Anya. 'Cause she hasn't
She's
shown up like
here.
that
I
yet.
can
Sojiro
sense it.
Death Arc.
Anya Death Arc.
No, it's Sojiro Death Arc.
Onion Death Arc.
Because he commits chandelier.
Is a chandelier?
All I know are sea lanterns.
Ceiling fans.
Impossible.
I would say ceiling fan, but he's not going to be spinning around very much.
Where are you
Are
going out
ceiling
in the yard?
fans not just modernized
Just
chandeliers?
to the left of the shack.
This place a block.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like right here. I mean, there's a dummy.
Oh yeah, that
It's
makes
not a
sense.
real head, but it's a little training dummy.
Okay,
As far as you know.
I know this is gonna seem strange, given how things are going. You come out, and you will see that girl from before sitting on the water
Uh,
tower, way up there, looking directly at your shack.
the one who exploded.
Yep.
You know what? That's not my problem until she crashes into my property. At which point
It's
I will
always you,
sue.
Matt. It's always you.
When I was, but yeah, she wrote it.
She's looking at my property. She's not looking at me.
She looked at the property. It looks like she's just looking in the general direction that you are in. So
I'll
you
kind of
tell
watch her
she
for a
continued.
second just to see what she does.
Just sitting there, swinging the legs.
Okay. She's not preparing for takeoff, so that's good.
No.
In that case, I'll go about my business. I have
Oh,
nothing to
and
hide from this
also, as you go about your business, you do notice,
harlot.
like in some of the treetops, there are like 5 foot tunnels through the treetops.
My trees?
Some of your trees, yes.
Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to have a conversation about that. Alas, it is what it is.
Okay.
I will go about my business and do exactly what I just told you I would do.
All right. So what's this jutsu you training?
It is a thrusting technique with, he's going to use wind nature for this one. It's basically, he's practicing stabbing, but adding wind nature to it.
You'll have to resort to stabbing.
Stabbing. Average day in London.
The average Londoner.
Slight disagreement in London.
I'm sorry, I was caught off guard. There was a child screaming outside.
Calmest day
see.
in London. Calmest day in Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool. Anyway.
Alright, so you take sword, start swinging at, I assume to be a dummy.
I ain't swinging shit. I'm stabbing.
Oh, you stabbing.
Like I said, he takes like, well, say he takes like 5, 10. Yeah, he takes like a couple steps back from the dummy, and he'll do a couple of hand signs, and he'll basically dash and thrust at this practice dummy.
Huh.
And it's gonna, at first, it's gonna look pretty rigid, you know, like it's obviously not something he's done too often, but he's going to keep trying to practice it, and hopefully eventually it'll look more fluid and natural.
Alright, so that's pretty much what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing for now, yeah. Like I said, I'm minding my own business.
Alright. So take a couple of, take an hour or so, or how long are you trying to dedicate to this?
I don't know, however long I can, or rather, however long. Yeah, we'll say an hour, unless something, like, interrupts me, I guess.
Alright. So you're going for like a little while. About half an hour, 45 minutes go by. You see Eno coming down the block, going over to Aki and Saki's house. Bangs on door. No answer.
Did I
Huffs.
not see them leave?
Oh, you saw them leave.
That would interrupt me.
Oh shit. Okay, okay. So you see
Amazing.
Saki and Aki leave, and Yami follow. What do you?
See, I'm leading them.
I
Amazing.
remember
You know,
my stuff.
we'll put a stopper on that. This is boring. just gonna put down the training sword next to the dummy.
Mhm.
Actually, I'll put it back inside, and then I'll grab my actual sword and head out and try and catch up with them.
Okay. You would catch up with them right around the time of what they say the plan is, and say we need to find somewhere secret, and y'all can take it from there.
It's like right before we leave then.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah. So he basically meets you guys like right outside the fence. Yo.
Ah, greetings.
Hey, so Drew.
What's going on?
Well, this makes things awkward. But very well.
Oh.
Perhaps we can kill two birds with one stone. Would you like to join
Right.
us?
Sure. What are we doing?
It is something that I cannot say right now.
All right then. Let's go.
Very well. We're going to find somewhere hidden.
I was going to ask if you were ready to train, but that can wait for later, I guess.
Oh, yes, we can do that afterwards then. This
All
won't
right.
take too long, I don't think. But yes, come along.
He will.
We're gonna go find somewhere
He
hidden.
He
will.
will accompany, though.
And Aki
All right.
quietly follows Yami's lead.
I assume we're able to find somewhere hidden.
uh, hmm. Yeah. Do
Okay.
you want to roll stealth, or are you just looking for a spot to just like?
I'm
in
just
the
looking for
park?
a secluded spot.
So, are you looking for a field, an alleyway? What you doing?
Preferably, yeah, actually, you know what? A field would work, or maybe like with a few trees. But yeah.
Do know that spot that you were training for the water thing is secluded.
Yeah, there we go. That works. Go there. So back.
Alright.
Let me go over there then.
Yeah,
You
go
know, we
over to
used
the.
that spot quite a lot, actually.
Surprisingly
A
often.
weird amount. I did not think this little patch of land was going to be so important.
It's a very important patch of land.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
is a
really think
crux to
anyone
the
thought it was
entire
going to be
plot.
important.
That's
Apparently.
why you break my block.
What?
This is our special place.
What, are
I
you
had a
here?
I
block
broke
for
his
your
block.
to break. Yes.
I didn't break that.
I did.
This is the training field he said it was coming to.
Oh,
Oh shit! I
This is
didn't
a
know.
training
we're all
field?
I thought
coming
you
to
were
the
going to the
training
other one.
field.
Remember,
Yeah, I
Micah,
think you're the only one who
we don't
thought that
actually
was
know
true,
the
so.
numbers. We don't know that. We know that you know the numbers. We don't know the
number
numbers.
them in general.
I've always
We
called
just
this
don't
one
remember
7
them.
because this is one team 7 usually trains at.
Yeah, like I said, we don't know the numbers, dude.
We know not.
I don't even know if that's actually a number. It's just what I've been referring to it as since it
Yeah, we
showed
thought
up.
you were just being nondescript.
Yeah.
Ah,
No.
Apparently, this is the
Do
one that he
are we
went to.
coming to this place or a different place?
Yeah, this seems to be the place we're
yeah,
going
yeah,
to.
yeah. And you will find Mikashi there training.
The whole band is together.
Well, minus Anya.
The whole
But she
band is
doesn't know
together.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Everyone in importance
Yikes.
here. Reminds me, what are you guys doing here?
Is he what we
Training
came here
mission?
No, he is
Far
not
away
what we
from my
came
mic.
here for.
You
Mikashi, is
know.
anyone else here?
Not as far as I know.
Good. If you would not mind, move away from the trees, please. I'm going to need the rest of you to, well, face the water. Look away. I'm going to go talk to someone.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Looking at the water.
I'm gonna
face the water. I'm
gonna
actually, you know what? I'm
go-
gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna start walking around on the water. Free training.
Retraining.
I'm gonna
It's
go
not
to
really
the-
training. It's just more practice.
I'm gonna go, like, behind a tree, like, out of sight, and I'm gonna use the kunai. Actually, this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon Yukio.
Because he's going to stay where he was and continue working on the scroll.
Here, I'll
Bamf.
pop my block. Right
Yu-Gi-Oh's there.
over.
Her hair's kind of
Yu-Gi-Oh.
messy. There's a toothbrush in her mouth as she's just. Give me one moment.
Greetings.
Oh, one moment. Dips her head in water. Whips the hair back. So, you're up early.
Indeed. I don't know where you live, so this is the only way I knew how to reach you. I need your help with something. And,
Okay, kid, shoot.
right, well, I might need to introduce you to a few friends, but essentially, I'm aware that you are able to take abilities from other people and, well, give them to someone else being you, right? I want to do that with myself to someone who is dying.
Oh, who told you what?
Hmm, that part I cannot say. Don't worry, I haven't revealed any of your secrets.
Liar.
He's gonna incite that.
Well, not to the person who told me this information, at least.
What do you mean by that?
I will reveal all in due time. Just let's worry about this first thing. There is a whole lot that is going to happen today, but let's start with this one. I want to transfer part of my ability, the one that, well, brought me back from the brink of death, or perhaps death itself, I'm not quite sure. But I want to give that ability to a friend who is dying. He has an illness that's killing him. I think if I were to give him my ability, perhaps it would save him.
Uh, not
And you
exactly an
evidently know
easy
how to do
thing.
this. I see.
I'm not the one that did it.
Then who did?
That's confidential.
I see. Unfortunately, I need this information, as I would like to save his life. After all, I am in his debt, and he is a friend.
Well, you need this favor from me, and I can't just give it to anyone because I'm working.
Yes, that much is evident.
So, how about you introduce me to your friends?
Oh, well, that makes this so much easier. Yes, come with me then. Oh, before I do that, though, there is something else that, well, we should probably get out of the way.
What's that?
One moment, please. Oh, I'm going to do something strange, but it was requested of me. I'm gonna walk over.
Huh?
Yami incoming!
She remembered.
Oh, I need to
Saki,
beat over that.
Saki just slowly face palms.
Hey, she did the thing.
Yami incoming?
She does
Yes,
that now.
Saki did
I
not like
see.
that I would show up unannounced, although I did announce it with greetings, but he did not like that I would show up before, so before I show up, I shall yell, Yami incoming.
You
I
could
was
just say
more
hello
I did. I
referring
said
to just.
or
greetings.
hi.
I
think
say
the
greetings.
greetings part might be the issue.
I see. Would you prefer
I
then just hello?
Uh,
Or is that
do
not the
whatever makes
issue?
you feel comfortable, Yami.
I shall revert back to greetings.
I think the problem is, I might be wrong, but Yama, you usually wait till you're literally breathing the same air as someone before you say greetings.
I
That could be the
see.
problem, yeah.
Then I shall announce myself beforehand. Sojiro, would you mind accompanying me?
Sure.
Come along then.
I'm gonna fucking step off the water.
Do we
Following
need to keep
Yami.
looking at the water? Should I stare at the
Yes.
water?
You
Okay.
probably should.
Staring at the water.
You just need Sojiro?
For right now, yes.
Soto just kind of looks at Aki and Saki and just like shrugs and starts following Yami.
That was the second time
And
Yami
I'm going to
followed.
bring you to your own mother.
Mom?
She's sitting there by the small lake, just... Sojiro?
Hey,
He is not the one who's dying.
Oh, thank God.
I would hope not.
Although, due to certain reasons, Sojiro, I hate to put you on the spot, but I did tell him. I figured it would be best if he knew.
Ah,
What?
yes.
Oh. Surprise! Yeah, I'm sure you're not one for surprises right now.
There's a time for that, and that's later.
Well, that makes this a lot easier then. Well, now that that's out of the way, yes, I told him what I know from you. I will allow him to reveal any further information. I will now introduce you to the rest of the group, particularly the one who is sick.
Can you,
Okay.
keep them preoccupied for a minute, Yami?
Indeed I can.
Because
I'll
now
let
as
you
good
two
as time as
discuss
ever.
things. Very well. I'll walk back out. Let me just,
As she gets out of earshot, okay, you need to tell me exactly what she told you.
Whatever you told her. I'm going to let you elaborate.
Son, in my line of work, I make a lot of enemies. Get that, right?
Yes.
And sometimes I have to do things that makes the enemies think that I'm not an enemy. Because honestly, this is my home. And I want it to be a home peacefully.
You cut out on that last part.
This is my home, and I want to make this someplace that you can live your life peacefully now that you've lost yours.
I appreciate that. I do.
And that requires me to do my job.
Which is?
Espionage.
I'm going to cut to the chase. Whether you're involved or not, you know about the two organizations, don't you?
Someone's been learning a lot of things. Yes,
What I learned is irrelevant. Are you involved with them?
Yes, and no.
Mother, please. Spell it out for me.
Spelling it out for you will put you in danger. Sometimes knowledge is a burden.
I know that
right?
far too well. So I'm going to ask you plainly. Where do your loyalties lie?
My loyalties lie with you.
He, definitely, like, he takes a step back, sort of, like a half step, and, tenses up.
My loyalties always lied with you. Since the day I saw your beautiful little scrunched up face in my arms. But if you're asking me whether or not I'm going to destroy the village, no.
He, like, obviously, he lets out a sigh of relief and, loosens up. And then he kind of crouches down and puts his hand on his head. You could have led with that.
Well, I figure I should answer it to greatest concern to least.
Of course. Because that
Right.
was the greatest concern.
Well, you're my little munchkin. She pinches your cheek. You'll always be my greatest concern.
Either way, I'm glad whoa, English. Either way, I'm glad we cleared that up. And he stands back up.
Also, where did your... Wait, I recognize these trees. Are we in the training grounds?
Yes. I'm assuming Yami called you here with the kunai.
Yes. That means those three are probably gonna get paranoid. We should get on with this. She grabs, well, she was in the middle of getting ready, so she does have, like, a little bit of the ninja gear on, but it's like she doesn't have the jacket or anything. She's like, fuck. And she's, like, fumbling through multiple ninja headbands. Is like, here's the one. Puts the rest of them back, puts on the stone headband.
She just kind of arches her brow
Concentration.
and kind of just like, what?
Don't worry about that.
I'll try my hardest. I'll get the others.
If I'm going to give you specifics, just imagine me working as a substitute teacher.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. I'm gonna walk off and get the others. Guys?
Well, are we allowed to look from the water?
Is it time now?
Yeah, come on.
Very
Huh.
well.
And the answer is no, Yami.
Ah, I see.
Although she really gave it to me in a roundabout way.
Very well,
I
then.
heard that plane. Who's getting bombed?
That's me.
Oh, they got him.
They got him.
Got him.
They got him.
Wait, we follow Sojiro.
Yeah.
Sojiro
EC-130
gets
inbound!
fucking bombed.
It's
Wait,
Killer.
so what?
That's it wrong.
It's AC.
AC 130.
Sorry about that. That was not that loud on my end, so I did not think my mic was gonna
Oh.
pick that shit up.
You got the laser mic, jeez.
For real.
Oh, that was funny.
What having Bluetooth
But-
or fucking USB does to a motherfucker.
C
Hey,
C-130
if
have
we
the
were,
fastest
you know,
flying over your
on
home or
Discord.
something?
We follow.
Ah.
Well,
As y'all shuffle
here are
your
the
way
rest
in,
of them.
you
It's
see...
Mrs. Sojiro!
Yukio. You can just call her Yukio, Aki.
This
Oh,
is
no, that sounds
Yukio.
kind of cute. Mrs. Sojiro.
Alright.
Yeah, actually, that sounds weird.
I've been told that I can call you Yo.
Only she can call me that. All the rest of you losers can't.
That means I'm special.
Losers!
Oh, you fucking degenerates can't call me that shit, though. I wanna hear
Like,
the word
she
out of your
says
lips.
that, arms crossed, flips the finger towards Yami. She can call me that. The rest of you users can't. Losers can't.
Users.
Users? Jeez. I know we just
Stand
had an
users.
intervention,
The
but
rest of
come
you
on!
posers. The rest of you loser posers. Whoops.
We are cool like that. But anyways, I'm gonna like
almost
grab
casual, Yami.
Saki by the shoulders, shove him in front.
Hi,
This is the
man,
one.
I'm dying.
Circle of life.
This is the one I'm trying to save.
That does make things complicated.
He has, I believe his mother described it as a chakra sickness.
I'm aware. And you think you can cure him with, I'm assuming, your blood.
Indeed.
Sorry, do I know about that? Was I?
No, you were
you
not
don't.
informed of that part of the plan.
Thank you.
No, you were not.
Sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah! Jojo, we're kind of getting to that part, you know, but the pills and stuff, and then we thought about an alternative to fix
what?
it.
Okay, I really
I'm
thought we were
lost.
working together on this one, but
It's a new development,
what is all of
actually.
this?
We were, but this is a new development.
Okay, I'm extra
Okay.
lost because I don't know what any of us are talking about.
I'd like to stay in the
Yes,
loop so I
Mikashi-
don't randomly
Also,
hear about blood
Yes,
experiments,
Mikashi,
please.
normally when
Mikashi,
things happen,
she's
you tend to
wearing,
not be in the
stone
area.
I know. Up until Yami said,
Mhm.
said the thing about pills, because he was just staring at the headband with one hand on one of his swords. And then he got flashbanged with information.
Yes, you tend to not be around when things happen, so you seem to be out of the loop.
I've noticed.
And yeah, Soldier, the blood thing's kind of new. We were just kind of theorizing, and then we kind of had a jump start. We kind of also confronted the thing, you know, we talked with Saki. That happened a little bit.
Oh, you already... Okay, well.
Yes, I have them with me.
They're in Yami's
Good.
safe care now.
Indeed.
Good. Now that that's taken care of.
You've been taking illegal soldier pills?
Yes. Can we glance past that?
Wait, who's been what? You said Saki. What?
It's a
Saki.
whole thing. But we're gonna
Like I
get him
said,
better.
Like I said, you're not around. You're not in the loop.
Saki's
You
been
should
taking
stick around more.
certain illegal substances to temporarily increase his condition. And I'm looking at Saki when I say this shit.
Saki, you're going to the hospital after this.
No, we really
no,
shouldn't go
That
there.
No,
is a
that's
terrible
bad.
idea.
I
Can you
agree.
explain
This
why?
He'll be locked up.
You know how many people owe my mom money there?
Ah, okay, that too.
And she doesn't exactly know about it.
That's another reason.
No, I think, seeing an actual trained professional would be better than what you're playing on injecting Yami's blood into him. Do you even have the same blood type?
Oh, it's a whole thing. Simply put, that What he has is not treatable, so going to a hospital will not fix him. Also, if it were to be about the
I
black
mean,
pills,
with the whole thing taking those, see how badly it's fucked him up.
that is very illegal.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point
Exactly
in...
why I said they would lock him up.
Exactly, there's no point in
Rather than him
curing
dropping
him if he
dead
lived
halfway
behind
through a
bars.
mission.
Right.
Fucking
But if
hell.
they lock him up, then his mother finds out. And his mother finds out that I lied to her.
Oh,
To her
yeah.
face.
Jesus fuck.
We also kind of lied to Mom a bit.
Oh,
Oh, of
you
course
lied.
How...
Of course you
Oh,
lied to the Yakuza member.
how in the
I had
loop
no
should we
choice.
keep him? Are we just going to tell him everything now?
Oh, we probably should at least tell everyone that's here everything just so there's no confusing.
Okay, Mikashi, allow me to get you up to speed. So, that one is dying. Do you know about that?
Already knew that.
Okay,
Yes, I
good.
kind of guessed as soon
Right.
as I
And
met him.
Aki flinches at every time, too.
Right. Now, we were trying to cure that. Also, when we found the dog, we found shroom ninjas. They had these black pills. It turns out that
We
he was
still
taking
exist.
those black pills. Apparently, he was taking
thought
those
that guy
black
went
pills.
now.
We went to the Takahashi's residence because I wanted to know whether they were the ones that ordered my death. It turns out that they were, but they were simply doing it for profit, and it was all a misunderstanding.
Huh?
Oh, right. Also, at some point I had either been on the brink of death or actually died. Not sure which, because, well, I was not conscious for it. So I wanted to find out if I could transfer whatever ability brought me back to Saki. Hence why I asked if they were doing that at the Takahashi residence, if they wanted me dead to try to cure that, because it is a whole family illness, right? Are you following me so far?
Unfortunately, yes.
I
Good.
had to
It
remind
turns out
myself
it
to
was
be
simply
a
for
12
profit, so
girl.
that ended up being a dead end. So now I would like to ask her if she could help me with that, for reasons that I am not going to reveal to you. Should I reveal that to him? I look to Yukio.
No.
Very well. That part you are going to be out of the loop on. It is not negotiable. Now you're up to
Hon-
speed.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to know anything more about someone wearing one of those headbands.
She's not a stone shinobi.
You know, you make this spy job very hard.
Well, he's my teammate who also does not like stone shinobi.
Well, since you knew that, you could have used that to manipulate him.
Why would I want to manipulate him?
Actually, she has a point.
What a loving
Not
family.
a point, but a point.
You gotta stop thinking like a samurai and think like a ninja.
But the matters at hand. How do I fix him? I've introduced you to my friends.
Okay,
I've done
the
my
long and
part.
short of it is, you can't. Not by yourself. I do know someone that do know of a way to do it, but I don't know if I could convince him to do it for Saki.
And why is that?
He kinda doesn't like your family.
Who is she talking about when she says that?
Context clues, Matt. The Takahashis.
I was
Yeah.
asking that because Yami was asking the question.
Well, you're sort of aware of them. It's your uncle.
Wait, what?
Whose uncle?
Takahashi's
Aki's.
Oh,
The
okay.
Akisaki. Wait, you mean back at home? That uncle?
Yep.
Why does that uncle know that stuff? And I mean, why wouldn't he? Oh, well, I get a host family thing. I need a little more answers on that part. Why do you know our uncle? He's not exactly a...
I think that's a need-to-know basis.
Oh.
That does explain something, however, at least on my end.
So then, this uncle does not like the rest of the Takahashis.
Mm-hmm.
Yet he
Yes,
holds the key to what we're looking for.
that would complicate things, yes. Oh, I know, we could act like ninjas. We
And
simply
steal
capture
it.
him and... Well, I was going to say we torture him until he agrees to do it, but yes, we could steal the technique.
No,
I
we
don't
should
think
probably
that would
figure
work.
out whether or not it's something we can steal first.
True.
Plus, torture doesn't work on him. He's kind of from the old times. Well, rather the old way. That won't work.
Those of the old
It
ways
is.
are immune
I
to
feel as
torture.
if torture should be a last resort.
Intriguing.
It's just a blood mist village. Makes sense.
Why exactly does he not like the Takahashis?
Well,
Basically,
yeah.
they have a difference of opinion of how to handle things. I think the young Aki can explain better.
No, not really. I think from what our parents just kind of told us, it's mostly just us, the ones here in the village.
Actually, I believe his mother had actually said something about that. About them having a difference.
As if we didn't have enough going on already.
Well, that certainly does complicate things. How
And
exactly
Aki
could we
just
convince
sighs.
him to
Give me my
save
pills.
Saki?
Give me the pills. Just give them.
No.
Oh, Saki. Aki looks over to Yukio. Is there, like, anyone else? Like, literally anyone else besides Uncle that could do the special thing you're talking about?
Probably not.
If one of you can figure it out, because it's basically based off of your tattoos, from what I've been told. They've been trying to figure out a way to take Eke Genkais, which is what Yami has.
And their uncle knows how to do this?
Ah. Hence the for-profit. And they were going to use blood to do it.
He's trying to perfect it.
I see.
That would explain why my parents were so reluctant to do business with that village. Especially of that type.
Maybe we should look for an alternative approach.
Unfortunately, given my present situation, I don't think I can be much help towards that goal. I can't really agent for y'all right now because I'm already preoccupied.
I
I
have
don't
an
think we
idea.
were expecting you to.
Well, there are two... I can think up two methods on how to accomplish our goal.
Hey, Killa, I do
Though
want to
Mikashi...
ask you something.
Though I shall hear
What's up?
Mikashi's idea first.
Oh my
remember
god!
Oh, okay.
He just rolled something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, you rolled. You remember when I asked you, I was like, oh, is there any, fucking magical, mystical samurai thingy healy, woo? And then I rolled, and then you were like, yeah, you can't think of anything right now, and then I was like, alright, well, I'm gonna keep thinking to see if I can come up with anything else.
Okay,
And then you never got back to me. I'm gonna ask now.
alright. I would say you can roll with advantage this time because you've been
Alright.
milling over it for a while.
I appreciate that.
While he's doing that, my father dealt with, well, for lack of better terms, corpses. particularly ones that had a chance of having a Kekkei Genkai. Those ones sold well. He might have had notes on that. If we can find some places where you used to camp, he might have, I don't know, forgotten something, left something. No, he was getting rather stressed and forgetful before, you know.
Well, that does play into what I was about to suggest. Like I said,
Running well.
like I was going to say, there are two ways that we can go about this.
Okay.
We can either, well, Aki and Saki work together and figure out how to do it by themselves, or there would have to be documentation, as there's no way that he just figured out how to do it one day. So we could try to steal his documents, or also gain access to your father's documents now that you've suggested that. Thank you, Mikashi.
I was gonna search for them eventually anyway. Find out why those bastards killed him.
There are so many birds being killed with so few stones.
Indeed.
The other option, I've been working on something. Might want to try something using your chakra instead of your blood. Working on a seal that, well, not really intended for that. Could be modified.
You
All right, Matt,
continue
I'm
to
gonna send
impress
you
me.
something.
All right.
My
Killer's
brute
going to
force
send me
isn't
something.
enough anymore. So I've
Hold on,
been
let me try
working on
something for a second.
my brute force isn't enough anymore, so I've been learning seals. Gonna learn a bit more about healing.
Your
Not,
simplicities are becoming complexities.
yeah. Just being physically stronger than you all isn't enough for me to keep up anymore.
Impressive.
If I want to do what I need to do, I need to improve a lot quicker in a lot more ways. Being stagnant would just get me killed at this point.
I see.
But if we're gonna get those notes, we can't do that anytime soon. We need to have free roam outside the village. We're not getting that probably until we're tuning. Or if we abuse the mission system.
Well, it seems that we have a plan of action. Become tuning and then gain free roam to the outside world. And then we can find your notes.
Gil, are you sending this to me on Discord or PlayStation?
If you guys can help me
Good to know.
with my sealing thing, I might be able to guarantee a victory with the tuning exams. Because seals, from what I'm learning, anything you can do with hand signs, seals can do quicker.
I see.
Just takes setup.
Well, what do you all think? I think we should put our faith in Mikashi.
I really want to say something, but I haven't gained information yet. It has not slipped into my mind space.
I see.
Killer types, though.
Because he couldn't just tell me about it.
Killa! Please!
But what's Aki's thoughts, Tragic?
Aki's thoughts. So essentially he's getting info and all that, right?
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Are
Are you sending this to me on PlayStation or Discord?
Discord.
Thank you.
Discord.
Break
and
googly
Saki.
moogly.
Give me a couple days and I'll be
Had
able
to
to
find it in the paragraphs of
Great
notes.
googly moogly.
You had to get the lore out. They
Give me
just
a
kind of
Whip out
look
the
into
lore
everyone.
stick.
Give me a couple
like-
days, Saki, and I'll
So
be able
Joe
to
just
set
looks
something
like
to
he's
keep you
deep in thought.
decent.
So much thought. So we gotta get the info, and then we can get our plan of action, and then that's all we gotta do, right?
No, there's more to it, but that's the second step. First step, tuning.
How long is that exactly?
I don't know.
Well, simply put, we have a plan of action. Saki, are you going to keel over anytime soon?
I don't know. Does it feel cold in here?
We're outside, Saki.
He's coming down.
Holy shit, Killa. Is that how you wrote that down?
Oh no.
I know, it's dumb.
That sounds bad.
Oh!
Do you need me to translate it?
No, I understand it. I just...
Okay.
Wow.
Like I was saying,
Go ahead.
Saki, sit down.
There's possibly another lead.
Hmm.
Is that so?
In the Land of Iron, there was rumors of a shrine maiden who specialized in healing. Specifically healing seals.
Ah, the Samurai Land. Yeah, I knew they'd had something over there.
They do, however, she or he, they never really specified that part, was kidnapped by a ninja, coincidentally.
Stone. Mist.
No one knows, he shrugs.
Perhaps.
Only that they hid her beneath the waves.
Beneath the...
Well,
They're just
perhaps
looking
if
at
we
you
are...
like,
Perhaps
yeah.
if we're lucky enough, we can still have these birds with our stones. You understand the metaphor. Perhaps
Yeah.
the Takahashis have her.
If I had to guess,
Oh,
she's in the village. Again, I don't know, is in the village hidden in the waves.
I see.
Pretty sure that's a village. Almost certain that's a village. I could have sworn
It
that was the name
isn't.
of a village. What? No fucking way!
The Land of Waves actually doesn't have a ninja village.
Oh my god, it's the Land of Waves, not the fucking village in the waves.
Oof.
They have...
Well, allow me to restate that.
No. Your mom would just like. You mean the village hidden in the waves?
That's what I said.
No, Land of Waves. Land of Waves.
Land of
It's not a village.
No, I know what
Oh, okay.
actual lore is.
Oh, okay.
Kills retconning.
I
I'm
named
so-
I see.
another village.
My mistake.
That
Oh, another
Then
village.
Then the
Is
Zop
what I
solution doesn't
said.
make sense.
I'd like to apologize.
Sorry.
Oh.
that is what I said, yes.
I've been there briefly.
Isn't that a minor village?
No. mean-
No?
Also, question, were the Takahashis
Well, it's
there?
not one of the 5 great ones.
Well, to be fair, it actually is one of the great ones.
How?
Man, I would love to know historical and geological information beforehand.
I'm so confused.
Especially
so
when it's
nice.
really relevant. Mm-mm-mm.
Let me guess. More conspiracies, hidden bullshit.
Reveal your secrets.
Most of the great villages have a jinchuriki. Since the one hidden in the waves is more recluse, they decided to take their jinchuriki and put it there.
Did
And
she
which-
know that we knew about the Jinchuriki shit?
No, she has no idea.
No idea.
Okay.
And are you aware of the identity?
Oh,
Motherfuckers really just be giving out state secrets for
They
free?
really did.
Well, I'm pretty sure that at this point she thinks that we're relatively in league.
I suppose.
given
Yeah.
the information you have, it's just like, who's been feeding these children information?
No one knows. It's really a mystery. Don't
No.
look at Gary.
I feel like she's gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, like
I'll do,
I feel
remember?
like there's literally like only two possible explanations of who's telling us this. Raiden or Gary. Process of elimination, you could probably figure out that it's probably Raiden.
It's
Because that's the one that makes more
Raiden.
sense.
That is true. That's the fucked up part.
It's Raiden.
She has been like eyeing y'all up and down the more information she's listened to y'all spout out.
I assume she also looks a little surprised that we're not
Right,
exactly.
what's a
Yeah, like she's not surprised that Yami just said, "Oh, well, wait, do you know the identity? Not what's a Jinchuriki?"
Yeah, we're just all like, oh yeah,
Sojiro-
yeah, we know what that. Just nodding
Sojiro
our
will
heads.
actually just cut in. More importantly, what is a Jinchuriki?
That wasn't very convincing.
She's gonna incite that.
Shut up.
It's like, I think at that point everyone just realizes, like, oh, we're not supposed to know that.
Who's
We just know
me?
all the state secrets, guys.
Oh my god!
Just sing.
No fucking. Allow
remember
me
this.
to roll deception.
Natural one.
Dude, there's no way that you're gonna nut one too.
Oh, it was close.
Let
me be
it was
clear.
really close.
That's an
higher
8.
than that one.
Or wait, no, is that a 9? Sorry.
That's an 8. It's
That's an 8.
She-
That's 8.
She's
Yeah,
like,
it's an
But
8.
it is
She's
higher
got
than
a-
a nat one.
It is higher than that one.
oh my god, oh my god. I don't know.
Dude,
Yeah,
she's
more-
just gonna think that.
Hold
She's
on,
really
let me
gonna
make it
think
sound
that
more
for
convincing.
some reason
Let me
the
make
only
it sound more
motherfucker that knows is Yami.
let me make it more convincing, alright? More importantly, what is a Jinchuriki?
It's so hard to rule this because she critical failed,
She's critical fail.
but she still technically has a higher mind.
Did she forget?
I mean, if she doesn't
So-
fucking believe, maybe she has advantage because I'm her son. I don't know.
So Killa by
If
the
you want to
rules
rule
of,
it like that, you can roll it like that.
so Killa by the rules of it, right? Just to inform you, a nat 1 is an automatic failure. It doesn't
If
matter
he-
how
if-
high the roll
if
was;
he
it was an automatic failure.
Wants
However,
her to succeed
you are the
that
DM.
badly, he could have
Yeah,
advantage,
I
or
mean,
she could
you
have
are the
advantage.
DM,
the
so
only-
your
because,
ruling goes.
Like, I know
This is her
normally
son.
everything else. So
It's not that big of a deal in the long
Yeah.
run.
You know what?
It's
She's
not
just
like,
like-
it's
I don't know who's been feeding all of you with all these state secrets, but
damn
Oh,
it. I thought
it's-
you
it sounded
sure you
Oh.
want to know?
No, I don't swear. Dang it! I thought it sounded convincing.
You didn't.
I
I would
mean,
like
I'm
to-
gonna
I would
find
like to
out
know.
eventually, probably. We're good at that.
I'll restate my statement. Reveal your secrets.
All the secrets. We're really good at keeping them, though.
Are we?
Well,
Are we
before I
really?
do that,
A lot better than some people. Not looking
Corinne,
at
will you
Yami.
please
Funny
come
enough.
out here?
Wait, sorry.
Who would
come
you
out?
say come out here?
He said Purin.
Oh.
Her. Oh no!
Oh.
State secrets in front of people.
Oh,
She,
that's who she's subbing for.
she's stealth under the ground as she just.
Huh.
Ah, the ground lady. You two are in league.
I
Oh.
assume
was
this is who
concerned
you're
when I
subbing
didn't
for.
Find you in your house. Oh, it's the others, the anti-dog nappers.
I'm gonna look up at the sky.
That's a good idea.
Just waiting.
Oh, look.
I just look up at the sky. I'm just waiting.
I see Yami looking at the sky. Sojiro snap, looks up. Wait, no.
The other one.
What do you? What do
But
you
they
guys?
don't have one for the water, though.
Do I
What a
see
missed
anyone in the
opportunity.
sky, Killer?
No, you do not see anyone in the sky.
No.
What are you two looking
No one-
He
at?
calms down.
Wait, Sojiro. The trees. I'm gonna look for a bird.
None of them came out of the trees.
No,
Oh, yeah,
but
a
the bird. The bird.
He's not a bird.
Ah, but he has a bird.
But he has a bird.
He
The
also
bird
seemed
could
like
be
the most
listening.
lax out of all of them.
He has a bird brain.
Is
That
there
one I'm certain
Killa?
of.
Is the bird here?
The bird is not there.
No!
Wait, are you the only one in your group that's got the secret with Mrs. Yukio?
Does she have secrets?
I think
there
everyone
something you
does.
Is there something you want to tell me, Miss Yukio?
She is allergic to shellfish.
That is
Yeah,
oddly
but I love
specific.
shrimp.
You love shrimp, but you always complain about how ever since you had me, you blow up like a blowfish.
Shut up. Purin, go back with the others. I need to do work with these children. I'll come back to finish your training. Fine. Miss Yoko, is this one your son?
Yoko.
Yoko?
It's Yukio. Is this one your son?
How the fuck can she tell?
Because you said something. Matt.
Yeah,
You
okay,
legit
never
said
mind.
that. You're a moron.
Actually, that would be these two. She secretly had twins and didn't tell
Huh?
anyone.
Huh.
Say, pointing to Aki and Saki.
Aki just waves.
As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, we're all her children.
Wait, what?
It was a
Right,
it was a
my
secret
precious
that.
family.
Yes,
Anyway.
yes.
We're adopted.
Please tell me this is a joke. And that I
Yes.
wasn't.
But
Okay.
does he answer? Do
I
you
can't tell
answer?
half the time. I think we're just flashbanging her with information at this point.
Yes, I am her son.
Do I have to hold back on this one during the tuning exams?
No.
Oh.
As you
Yes,
say
yes,
no,
you
her eyes
should.
go wide. She kind of looks back at you. That's good
The
then.
more you do, the more insulted she'll be.
Well, I wish you luck,
Same to you.
stepbrother. She goes into the ground.
I've learned.
Anyway.
Sojiro, I've learned something today. I'd like to.
No!
I would like to impart the same knowledge she imparted on you. Perhaps act like a ninja. It would have been advantageous if you had said yes.
She's just like rubbing her temples, like.
Whatever Yami said, it's just.
She is always
What did
so
she say?
extra.
What did you say?
Sojiro's just dazed.
Dude, everyone keeps flashbanging Sojiro with information.
Jojo just gets so much. We don't even know if that was a lie or not.
Stepbrother. I'm looking at my mother, Yukio.
Ooh,
You want the whole thing?
Yes! Later!
Oh! She has remarried.
Not in front of them.
Well, it's not that bad.
Whoa.
See, when
And
a
he's
ninja
still,
and
he's
another
still,
ninja...
no.
Sojiro has a sister.
Later.
True.
I already had a sister.
Wait,
A
does
real
Yes,
that mean
but-
sister.
But now you have a stepsister.
Stepsister. That
Wait.
comes out of the ground.
Later. I'd like to think about this later. Not right now, please.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean I need to hold back on that one or
No.
raise retribution? I'm not talking to you.
That would mean that there is a stepfather somewhere to be found.
Oh.
I'm whispering to, like, the rest of everyone.
I don't want to think about that. Please stop talking.
Yeah, I guess real question.
Mazel tov.
Miss Yukio, I mean that you're helping us. Do I have to hold back on any of those well, Guess I shouldn't call them that when you're pretending to be one. Stone Shinobi.
Act as natural as you can.
Take them down with brutal force, got it.
I'm about to
Kill
start
them.
calling Yami Bart Simpson because why, you little...
Well, I
I
wasn't
will
going to
say
say it as
this.
plainly as that, but yes, that is what I'll do if I'm acting naturally.
I haven't been privy to a lot of information here in the village. A lot of my clearances has been, well,
Suspended.
yeah. So I'm teaching these orphans how to fight. And they're going to beat me in the junior. And please do not hold back on them because they will kill you.
Ooh,
I
No hard
they'll
wouldn't
feelings if I
dream of
take.
they'll
it.
kill us. That means that we can kill them.
I mean, the tuning exams isn't exactly a blood sport, but I did tell them about how vicious it can be at times. So they'll fight
So
to
no,
survive.
no hard feeling between me and you if I take them apart.
Oh, if there's any hard feelings, you won't know about it.
I believe she just
I
threatened to kill
am,
you.
I am marked for death anyway.
Can we not threaten each other with death?
Yeah, I agree. Can we go past the death talk?
Yes.
Like entirely.
That would be
But
stupid.
anyways, it seems that we have a plan of action.
Hmm.
Well,
Right.
we can either.
I'll catch up with a lot of you.
Ah, where are you off to?
I'm staying right here. And so is my mother.
Oh,
I see.
we're to
I'll be just
leave.
leaving too. Yeah, you guys want some ramen, right? All right, Sojiro, you can chill here and study or something. We're gonna go
Yep.
get ramen.
Ramen time. Morning
Sure.
ramen.
Go ahead.
Breakfast ramen.
You're no stranger to ditching me.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that
acting
was
like a ninja. Mother
Yeah.
dearest.
that
She just
was in
like
character.
she just
Ramen
like
so
squints
mother
at
that
you. It's
hurt.
like, you didn't mean that, did you?
Did I? Oh
Hey
well.
guys,
We'll see.
let's leave these two alone.
Time to go. Let's go.
Wait, but my cure. You're supposed to help me with my cure.
Saki, I'm
Saki,
gonna
she
say
has.
We're working on it. We have to
we
go
have
Yes,
outside the
some
she has.
village.
Saki just spaced out.
Saki
We have
was
a-
gone for a while. He's like, wait a
He
minute.
heard cure and he just blacked out.
actually
There's a whole
Killer
plan
did
of
mention him
action and
feeling
everything.
cold and kind of going
Hmm.
for a moment.
Are you
Yeah,
well?
did.
You are obviously not well, but what's the last thing you remember?
I I remember. This, let's just go.
Very well.
Okay.
We're gonna
Saki,
figure
what?
it out.
A shame, I was just starting to get invested.
Saki,
You're sure I can't stick around?
come.
I'd
Mikash is
prefer
just
if
gonna
you didn't,
grab
but
Yami
I
and just
can't stop you.
drag her with him.
Very well. I'm going to leave.
I was pull Saki along too.
Thank you, Yami.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that ramen. Also, are we keeping this all secret from Anya? I know it's probably from Gary and Raiden, but what about Anya? I need to be clear on this.
She could barely keep the secret about her being in the bear for more than a day. Yeah, it should be best to not tell her.
So Anya's not in the loop.
Not in the loop.
I see. Well, that won't be hard.
Isn't that
I've
gonna make things difficult?
It's
never
like I
really
said,
spoken to her.
need to know basis would be the best.
And she does not need to know.
And don't tell Gary, right?
What
Or
happens if we
Raiden.
need to use her
All right.
expertise on helping me with, the
In which
sickness?
case, she will need to know, Saki.
But her expertise are puppets, unless you end up losing an arm. I doubt one neither. You don't
Ouch.
plan on losing. You've been missing it for a while, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna get that ramen. We'll come see you later, Sojiro. And
Later.
he's
Later.
awkwardly running. He's picking up Saki and he's leaving.
I do like
Ah,
free
well.
food.
Oh, be racing now? Yeah, I may jump in my shadow so you don't get left behind.
Very well. I'll hop on in.
Guys are gonna chase after the Takahashis.
The
Okay,
McTaxi.
Sojiro, you seem to have something you want to discuss with me about.
She was joking, right?
Partially. She kind of looks away.
I don't need to know the whole story. Just enough.
Wait a shit.
Well, I did not have any more children, if that's what you're worried about.
Oh, okay. Okay. He like leans up against a tree. All right. Okay. Whoa.
I mean, it wasn't
Continue.
for a lack of trying.
I said enough. I need to know enough. Not. Okay.
She just snickers at the awkward look on your face and is just like, while on a mission, I came across some, well, lack of a better term, street urchins. And I needed people to move around that didn't look like me. You'd be surprised how many people that say things around a child thinking that they're too naive to understand them.
So they're adoptive.
Yes,
Okay.
and very unique in their skills as well. Actually, I don't know why their individual villages were so stupid enough to look over them, but I've trained them in the best of my way.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you. As awkward as that was. And no, I didn't mean it. Like I said, I understand.
Just be careful around Perrin. She's competitive.
She reminds me of father.
Don't do that.
What? Because I'm right?
Yes, exactly, because you're right.
Alright. I should catch up with them. Later.
Wait, just so you
Ooh.
don't get the wrong idea. I do miss the lunkhead.
All
I really do.
affectionate insults. How cute.
Lunk alarm.
Don't lunk alarm me.
And
We
she just
can't.
gives you a big hug.
I
You are
think
really the best of us.
I
Don't
think he
ever forget
knows.
that.
That you miss him, I mean. Not that I'm the best of both of you.
Oh, I know he does. Every time he goes with that plain ass woman he went with now, I know he misses me.
Sorry.
Is
But
this the
don't worry
best
your little
killer
head about it.
NPC?
Right.
Why is this the best killer NPC?
I don't know, because I just, wing it, and y'all don't sit there and interrupt. Anyway,
Nothing's... I hate to be the dampener of the mood. Nothing's changed, right? I still think I'm dead.
uh, as far as I know, yeah, I've steered clear of the land of the iron.
Good.
I mean, outside of picking you up.
Right. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. There's a lot going on, and a lot revealed to me very suddenly.
Speaking of, how much did your shadow friend tell you? I feel like there's more than you'd said.
Like I said, everything that you told her.
Okay. Is there any other information that you've heard from? I'm assuming someone said something since you knew what the term Jinchuriki was.
I'm gonna look around. Is there anyone around? I'll roll perception. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
I'll roll perception. 15.
Hey, ain't nobody around that you know of.
Ah, I hate you. Only does it to me.
He only does it to you.
Only does it to me. We know about Naruto.
That's not exactly a well-kept secret around here.
No, but it's well kept from the beginning.
For obvious reasons.
Right.
Bad enough the adults treat him like a monster. Don't need the children to do the same.
In any case, that, as well as the Sand Shinobi, Gaara, those are the only two we know about.
That's gonna be tricky. I've heard about Gaara. If you can avoid him in the tuning exams, do so.
I've only heard hearsay from Anya. Something about him being a psychopath.
He's unstable.
I'll keep it in mind.
No, you need to listen. They say at his birth he killed his own mother.
Damn!
Then,
I see.
as he was being taught by his mentor, he killed him.
Huh.
And also his father.
It just gets worse and worse, doesn't it?
He's less of a person and more of a weapon. So, if you can, just avoid him at all costs. No being all prideful. You understand?
I'm the best of both of you. I've got no pride.
Damn.
She just bonked you upside the head. Shut up. You know better than to try to lie to me.
It was good seeing you.
Mm-hmm. Now go ahead and enjoy your friends. I believe you're the only one with a brain cell between them.
Unfortunately. Later.
Doodles.
Mikashi has
And
these too.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Keep telling yourself that.
and as you leave, she is gone. Just poof.
I wasn't looking, but you're cool.
So at the ramen shop.
So at the ramen shop.
Are we assaulting the third Hokage yet?
No.
Well,
Then the party hasn't started.
Murder!
kill them. Kill them all.
Y'all would meet up with Anya at the ramen shop because she's currently
Anya.
eating there.
The only
Wearing a hoodie. And
Hoodie
very
on.
Wait.
baggy clothes.
Hoodie
This is
on.
not in the doll. No better.
Not in the bear. But she pretty much looks like I am trying not to be noticed gear.
Just gonna walk up. Hey, Anya! Just
What's up,
wave
Red?
excitedly. I'm still carrying Saki, by the way. We're here for ramen too.
She waves sheepily. Hi.
Does the new fit, Red? A lot different
Yeah,
than what you normally wear.
I'm trying to become more comfortable. out the bear.
So you
Oh.
decide to wear a hoodie and baggy clothing in warm weather.
It's fine. I'm used to warm gear.
You're going to overheat.
It is just a hoodie, though, Mikashi. I've seen people. I mean, I wear this coat all the time, and I don't feel anything.
I'm not gonna say that. What is
Yeah,
important?
makes sense.
You should put Saki down. I think you might have shook him around too much.
Uh, why?
Uh,
Why did you go directly through the bushes? You could have went
oh,
around.
that seems like defeatist talk. You can't let the bushes win.
Defeatist talk.
Nature must move, or you gotta go through it. Unless it's an animal. That doesn't work. I put him down on a stool.
It might
Ramen,
work.
please!
We
It might
shall
work.
not bow down to the defeatist propaganda.
To defeat.
But Aki, animals, they could move out of the way for you. You have a spear now.
Oh,
A pike, rarely.
Hold it.
Never mind.
I don't
Even
think that
better.
would work well.
Hold it out in front of you, and whatever doesn't move out of your way becomes a shish kebab.
I'll take
They
Oh,
the
will
usual.
learn. They will adapt.
and then you're
Cool.
grabbing lunch on the way.
Exactly. Ingredients.
Ingredients.
Mhm.
Well, regardless what I said then, Saki, do not bow down to nature.
And don't forget you can
Sure.
use the chain as well.
Next
Oh.
time an earthquake shows up, I'll punch it. It'll be great.
That's the
I
spirit.
I heard this term walking around in the village. Make that earthquake your bitch.
Oh,
Especially
looks
if it's
excitedly at Saki. You that? That's what you gotta do.
Anya just looks at this back and forth, just like, so I missed a lot.
Well, he might actually have to learn to do that if we run into any of those mud fuckers during the exam.
That doesn't
Ooh, we're
sound
fighting mud
comfortable.
people.
They do what to the mud?
Hell,
That's
I know.
Sojiro, we go down in IQ, I swear.
Without?
Stone Shinobi. I mean Stone Shinobi.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like the snow all over again.
What?
Remember?
More
Mud
ghosts.
people?
Oh,
Ah,
you mean a spirit? That reminds me, the seal and all that. Oh, Saki, I know very little about this disease. It's messing with you. What parts of you is it affecting?
Uh, my own chakra is killing me.
Not what it's doing. What is it directly affecting? Because I know you cough a lot. Is it affecting your lungs, your muscles, everything? What's it mostly affecting?
What are your symptoms?
Oh, it's just if I have to breathe hard, it's very hard. It's like having a cold that never goes away.
Your
Hmm.
lungs, then.
Do you also feel
Now,
fatigued more often than normal?
oh yeah, because short of breath.
Hmm. Heart rate now? Irregular heartbeat?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm
Why
thinking
are
of
you asking?
setting up. I know a bit about healing and know a bit about seals. I might be able to set something up that will keep you regular. That way will probably slow down the rate at which your chakra pool replenishes.
Oh, I'm down to try anything. As long as it doesn't kill me.
It won't. Not directly, at least. Like I said, it will slow down your chakra regeneration. So if you push yourself to exhaustion, like a moron, you may die. But that actually will probably happen if you do that anyway. But you haven't been
I
doing
always
that,
go
right?
back to the
It sounds
pills.
like you should stop
No.
waking up 3 hours early and
He's what?
doing whatever it is that you're doing outside. I'm not quite sure. I don't look. All I know is that it wakes me up.
Don't
No
you
more of
live
that.
in their
No more
cellar?
pills.
It was me trying to
So,
keep up with the drugs.
so, let me put this together. You, who are dying, have been waking up 3 hours early, taking illegal medication that is also killing you, and then pushing yourself to the point where you wake up someone who's living in your cellar?
You know, in hindsight, it doesn't sound good, but at the
Aki,
time,
Aki, you're officially the smart one of you two.
That's a
you don't get to
first.
decide that.
I'm gonna
Saki,
assume we're talking about this when the people are like making ramen and we're getting drowned
Yeah.
out by the frying.
Probably, yeah.
Saki,
'Cause-
yes I do. Because Aki wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, right, Aki?
I'm fairly certain I wouldn't.
Then I'm fairly certain he's the smart brother.
I've seen Aki try to eat rocks.
It was sand and it was one time because the guy with the funny voice said it tasted good.
Also, in all fairness, they sometimes look
It really
edible.
doesn't. It does, especially when it's pink sand. I thought it would be like the salt.
And I want you to hear all that he just said, Saki, and know that that doesn't change my opinion on the matter. He is the smart brother, even with all that.
You know, at first I really thought it was a ha-ha funny joke that Yukio was making. Now
No.
I'm just starting to think that it's real.
Really, always. We need Sojiro for the brain cells.
I'll give Mikashi this. Once you bite into a rock and realize it's not edible, you stop. You kept going. And then I told you it was killing you and you still wanted to keep going.
He what?
Well, to be fair, that was when we didn't have, like, an alternative. But now we got plans for alternatives, so you don't have to do them now, right? Because we got a plan. We got many plans.
Just let me know when I show up, by the way, Killer.
You would show up right about now.
Oh, okay.
Mikashi looks like he
It's
has a
always right
major
when I
headache.
ask.
Well, I was trying to go by, okay, how long is this conversation? How far is the ramen shop away? And given the fact that, were you running or were you just walking back?
I just walking.
Evil.
I was just flying back.
You fly
I was doing
back.
backflips
man,
back.
It's fine. It's fine.
Look, man,
It's fine.
look, okay? Judging
fine.
by our campaign's history, it's a fucking possibility!
You could be flying.
You know what?
You come in, we're talking
Yeah.
about eating sand.
I was walking back. Yeah.
It's a normal
Fucking-
conversation.
I got my
we have.
fucking
so-
eyes on you, Killer.
Let's keep this going. Well, you were saying, Mikashi?
You know what? Okay, all I need to do is examine you, just find out just how it's screwing you up, and then she's talking to your dog, and then give me 2 days and I can set up something that'll keep you regular.
He just bitterly laughs as
Quite
he's
the
like
medic.
sipping some of the ramen.
It's not medicine, it's a seal.
You know
I
how
knew
many
more about
people
healing.
have examined me? You know how many times someone was like, aha, I have it, you're dying.
I don't need to find out that you're dying. I could tell just by looking at you the time you signed up to go to the school. Like 2-3 years ago. No, I need to find out how it's killing you and how to treat it. Not how to cure it, because I can't do that. At least not like this. Though you don't want my help. Just say so.
Have any of you ever thought, I know it sucks to say it, but maybe there isn't a cure.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely gotta be a cure. I mean, there's a cure for everything.
Aki,
Not actually, no. There are several diseases that have no cure.
At least in the ninja villages.
Aki, people die every day.
Aki, one of
I'm
my
no
caretakers to Madden. Some things don't have cures. They have treatments, ways to
Misaki.
elongate a life.
Misaki,
Makashi.
Mikashi.
Kashi.
whatever.
He's so mad he can't tell what your
What a
name is.
dick.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
Let me handle this. I appreciate your care.
Okay, I'm just sharing information.
Either way,
But do you want the seal or no? Want to know now so I know whether or not to work on it.
I'm not gonna try to stop you.
That's not
I'm
an
just-
answer.
I believe he's
Do
saying
you
yes.
want it? Are you?
Yes. You want a plain answer? Yes. Now give me a
Thank
second.
you.
Aki, I know you want the best for me, but at the same time, if the worst happens, I need to know that you can handle it.
Like, he's quiet for a moment and then just kind of stands up. The only thing I can handle right now is that we know there's gonna be a cure. I told you, I'm not gonna hear that there's not a cure and that this is just some kind of hopeless thing that you're just gonna go through. There's gonna be a cure, we're gonna find it, we got a plan. And I'm just not gonna hear it. And he just kind of leaves. He starts running off.
Damn it.
You should probably run after him. At least one of us should.
Makashi,
Saki.
Masaki.
That's such a fucking asshole.
I don't know if that's
Oh
on
my
purpose
God.
or what he...
No
He
idea.
said it
It's
right
on
the
purpose.
first.
Oh, that's funny.
Do yourself a favor and stop answering the question no one asked.
Heck,
And he gets up and
he
takes
actually
after his
asked
brother.
me if there was. He said, and I answered. I only answer questions that are asked.
He's gone.
I'm not gonna lie. In that moment, I expected the biggest. Mikashi, can you do me a favor and shut the fuck up? I deadass thought he was gonna say that.
Well then, that leaves the three of us.
Part of me doesn't even
Shouldn't
want
we
to
go
work on a
after
seal
them?
anymore. They'll be fine.
I'd prefer that you did. It's beneficial to me if you do.
Wait, are you really willing not to help him just because he snapped back at you?
I said almost. I'm a jackass, not a monster.
Wait, you gave me all that shit about what I was gonna do with Aki, and now here you are. Oh, I'm a jackass, but not a monster.
What
As
were you
you
going
sitting
to
there-
do to Aki?
She was gonna use him as a battery to power something. Something I
Wow,
told her repeatedly would kill him.
I see.
Well, I was gonna go through the proper parameters to see whether or not it would hurt him.
Anyone who knows anything about biology, ninjutsu, or the weather could tell you. Unless he become like an S-rank shinobi, like a flea on sight, something that wipes fields on his own, he would not survive that.
Have you seen that knucklehead?
Yes, I
He
fought him
couldn't take
twice.
a stabbing. I doubt he could
Once,
take being used as a battery. I don't exactly know
Alright.
what your plan was, but it seems terrible. Unless your aim was to kill him, in which case, a flawless plan.
It wasn't to kill him.
Then your plan was terrible.
I wanted to. I wanted to be able to fight against the Jinchuriki.
And why is that?
My parents died fighting that thing.
I see. So you want to kill one.
I want to make it so we don't have to depend on them.
You know,
You wanted it
never
so that we
mind.
didn't have to depend on them. Instead, we would have to depend on Aki.
No, I thought if I can invent something strong enough to beat a tailed beast
Using
effortlessly.
Aki as a power source. Therefore, we would have to rely on Aki.
No, using Aki as a conduit to power the power source. Mean that afterwards to recharge it, you need another person.
Oh, I see.
Well, I was just trying to develop a technique to make a power source strong enough, but I can see how that can lead to him getting hurt.
Yes, it sounds like for your plan to work, you need a sacrificial lamb.
I'm not trying to sacrifice anyone.
And then you need a
I
new
just want.
plan. Plain and simple.
The problem is those things are so strong. How am I supposed to make something like that obsolete?
Well, you can't make them obsolete, but maybe you could make something to kill them, or perhaps, I'm just kind of going to whisper, do what we're already doing. Lock them up.
That won't work. There'll always be someone that'll want to use them.
Well, then it seems very simple. You could also try to work something out with them while they're locked up.
Has our ramen showed up yet?
Yeah,
Have I showed up yet?
you would have showed up right about now.
Did
Oh,
I see Aki and Saki fucking brother?
pew!
No.
You would have saw Saki. You would have saw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was saying the right thing. Fuck. You would have saw Saki chasing after Aki.
Hmm. I could mind my own business. Nah, fuck it. I feel like actually fucking around today. I'm going to follow.
I'm
Not
assuming
like,
Saki.
yeah, I'm following Saki. Like Saki's following Aki, or yeah, Saki's following Aki. I'm following Saki.
They're sprinted. They're just a three-way sprint.
I'm trying to not make myself known.
You know what?
So I shall roll stealth.
Okay.
You
All
know
right.
what,
Oh,
Anya?
shit.
Look,
Go ahead.
Kazi's gonna take out the scroll he's been working on. The
That was not
one
very good.
with a diagram of the seal from the Sand Village, not Sand Village, Snow Village, along with how he's been dissecting it. I've been working on reverse engineering the seal that was used in that spirit. The spirits are made out of chakra, so technically, with what I'm making with this, it could help with your whole deal with the tail beast strategy. As much as it pains me to share this information.
What is the plan, anyways? Like, what exactly are you making that is going to fight a tailed beast?
Oh, her.
Yes.
I had to memorize her schematics. I can rewrite it down if you want me to.
You really
Mm,
memorized all my
I
notes?
don't think I want to.
All the ones you showed me.
I don't think I can
Oh,
really understand schematics. I've never looked at one.
It was a
Explain it to me
giant
simply.
it was a giant with a central power source that would allow it to, you know, theoretically fight a tail beast at full power.
A big puppet? That's
Essentially.
it. Just a really big puppet.
that could fight with a Biju on equal plane? That would make them pretty much obsolete,
No,
especially if you can mass produce them.
no jutsus, none of that. Not to
I
mention
was
the idea that, well, people aren't going to be using tailed beasts, but they'll be using whatever it is that you're making. You're just replacing the problem with a different problem.
one
Yeah,
that
but
can
at
be
least
mass
there.
produced it.
A mass-produced problem.
Isn't it better than using a power source that can bite the hand that used it?
Maybe for all of maybe a decade. Until one village gets in their head. You know, we have this big old puppet thing that could fight the tail beast. What if we combine it and then steamroll the other villages? Or maybe they're just, before it even gets to that point, they'll wipe each other out using your weapon.
Yes, it sounds like you're not making a better solution. You're just trying to avenge your parents.
What's so wrong with that?
Oh,
Nothing
nothing at
really.
all. As long as you don't mind the bodies you're going to create along the way. You don't mind that, do you?
We'll say your answer is yes, you do mind, then you're a better person than I am, if that's any comfort.
You know, I think I've had enough ramen today. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Whatever.
Before you go, Anya, he's gonna reluctantly hand her a copy of the seal to be working on. If modified, well, first completed, it might be able to, for lack of better terms, destroy the chakra put inside of it. Could be a permanent solution if you want to get rid of the tail beast.
Sure, I'll look over it. Enjoy your ramen. She has a really sad, just defeated look on her face, even though try to like force a smile. She
Farewell.
heads back home.
What an interesting individual.
Same goal as me, but goes about it completely different. While retaining a sense of morality.
Oh, you're trying to avenge your parents.
Kind of.
I see.
Oh well, made us more sating anger than just avenging them. I'm not dumb enough to convince myself I'm some moral avenger or something.
That's your... that... I'm going to use context clues. The Stone Village, right?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is your plan? You're going to wipe them all out?
I don't know. I'll
You
admit,
don't know. That means you considered it.
repeatedly. Not because I hate all of them, which I kind of do, but because if I take out the ones that killed my parents, more people are gonna send after me, then I have to kill them, and then more will be sent after me. It's just gonna be an endless cycle of that.
I see. Is that your motivation, then? Just revenge?
Kind of.
Hmm, interesting.
I also don't want to be forgotten. But you already noticed that people forget me all the time.
I see. If
I
it's
want to
any
do something
consolation, I have not
big.
forgotten you.
You seem to be the only one who never does. There's a
I'm
reason
sorry,
for
what did
that.
you just say? I forgot.
Asshole.
In truth, I find you interesting. Like I said,
You as well.
I enjoy your simplicity, and now that you're becoming more complex, I enjoy that complexity.
Now sit y'all's asses down somewhere.
Jesus
my fault. My bad.
you
Shit.
just hear you just hear the tourists just grab their kid, sits them in the chair, eat your ramen. I don't even want it anymore. I said, eat it, goddammit.
Good thing
Really is
that's not
in
our
like a
problem.
regular festival then.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
moving past that, I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
He died.
I
Coco
got him.
just decided. Coco decided to jump up on me and stomped on my balls.
Okay. How
Bad
about we
wiener
put a
dog.
pin in that and go to the others?
Good idea.
He's
So,
dying.
Yeah, Sojiro
Aki.
doesn't hide himself very well. So I mean, pretty much the
Oh
moment
my
that
god.
Oh,
Aki, where are you
I mean, I
hiding
got
at?
an
Where are you
11 on
going?
stealth. I don't know what else to say.
Your
Aki
brother
is.
is chasing you.
He's trying to get away. And in Aki logic, the only place he ever goes is to the trees.
The tree.
To the trees.
They speak in
This is
Shinobi.
essentially the forest behind the house.
Okay. He follows you there.
I'm gonna try to shake him, climbing the trees.
I'm just kind of like behind a tree,
Behind a tree.
listening.
It goes behind the tree. He goes behind the tree.
Aki, you know I could just walk up there, right?
I mean, not technically. It takes a little more than just walking.
He
He's kind of.
walks up the tree.
But technically, you are doing something besides walking, but that's just logistics.
Goes up to where you are, sits next to you. I don't want you to get decouraged. Fuck.
Discouraged. It's discouraged.
Discouraged. I don't want you to get discouraged for trying to help me, but I don't want anything happening to me to hurt you. I mean, to hurt you more than it have to.
He just kind of sits there with his arms crossed, kind of a little bit sulking, just kind of not looking at him. Well, everyone just keeps going on and on about it's a hopeless situation. You know, there's no definites in the world, right? Not everything is just yes or no or cut in stone. And they find cures for stuff all the time. Like all the time. Just maybe not here. Maybe not at home. But there's other places because they got other doctors and stuff. There's not a definite. They cure things all the time. They find new stuff.
He kind of laughs a bit. Like, generally. We're supposed to be twins, but we're so far apart.
Well, a little bit. You're the one who's supposed to be the logical one. Remember, you're supposed to be the smart one, and I can't understand why you can't see, like the very simple thing that nothing is an absolute.
Aki, I try to be that way by thinking of the worst thing that can happen and prepare for that.
Well, that's really stupid. You're supposed to think of the best outcome. Why do you want to prepare for the worst outcome? You're supposed to avoid the worst outcome. I don't see the point of even going down that path.
I gotta admit, bro, I don't think that way. I think if I prepare for the worst, if I know every terrible thing that can happen. And I can find a path to the best thing.
He just kind of like pulls at his jacket, like at the hem, with like a little nervous habit, and then just stands up real abruptly. Well, have you ever considered just not doing that? Have you ever considered maybe I know things? I may not always be the smartest, and I may not always be aware of what's happening, but I know some things. People think I'm more dumb than I am, but I know one thing, and that's one thing I will say that's an absolute. I know you can get on without me. And I know that's when you're getting better, you can go out there and do all kinds of things. But I know for a fact that I can't do anything without you. I just can't do it. I can't be out on my own.
You're dead wrong, Aki. Getting up and making breakfast for you. Watching you play with the squirrels. Climbing trees with you. You keep me going.
He sits back down. He still doesn't quite want to like look over at Saki. He's kind of looking down towards like the ground, literally anywhere besides at Saki right now.
You know, the longer we stay here, the more likely Mikashi and Yami's gonna probably burn our favorite ramen shop.
I don't think they'd do that. Yami likes food, and they provide the good food.
Yeah.
By the way, since I didn't roll really good on stealth, if you guys would have noticed that he was there, he is gone by now. He did leave
He leaves
at some point. I really should have minded my own business.
Being nosy doesn't always work out.
The one time I decided to be nosy, it didn't work out. And it only brought me depression.
And you're like, I didn't need to hear this today. No,
Out of all the days, today wasn't the day I wanted to hear this. But it's the path I chose.
Path you chose. I'll say I'll use my... If I'm able to use my passive, I'll just have it like Aki will take note that he does see like Sojiro walking away.
Are you gonna do anything with that, or are you just?
Like, no, he's just gonna take note of it.
Okay.
Cause I don't know if Saki can see him or not. Cause, like I said, Aki kept looking away.
Okay. You would notice. You would notice.
Wait, are you guys in your backyard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, he just goes back home.
Back home.
You see him go into the house, and then he comes out like 2 minutes later with a training sword, and he's back at what he was doing.
You like go over the fence.
But he looks like, if you're paying attention, he's like really going at it. Like,
he's really...
he's fucking really going at it.
Okay, Mikashi. It's the best thing.
Every time when I'm not in the scene, you say my character's
For
name.
real!
Yeah, I do!
Okay, wait a minute.
It's only when I'm not there that you
when he's
remember
in the
his
scene,
name.
it's
you're
Misaki.
there, it's
when he's
Misaki.
not in the scene, Mikashi.
I don't know why.
We don't
My
even
brain
know
is
each
broken.
other.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
My God.
We're both like silently watching poor Sojiro, like...
Okay, Aki. If the best thing happened, if I got cured, what's the first thing we should do?
First thing we should do. Well, I don't know if you remember it. Remember how we said we were going to go out exploring that one time? I know it was like really real small, and we didn't really exactly have to go farther than the backyard. But we were going to go travel to all the villages, even though we can't find them. We were going to go see every single one of them, have like a big notebook, and write down all our adventures in them. I don't know if that's actually possible, though, because, they're hidden and all that.
Well, we could still do that. Technically, Social Mom already found all of them. Can't be that hard.
This is true. And she would know all of them. I bet she's got a map. Or she'd get lost.
Yeah. We could grab that map. We could go see those villages.
Yeah, like a round the world trip. Taking all the sights. Maybe they have their own Hokages, the big rock formations.
Yeah, and we could drive mustaches on them.
Yeah, we can do that, but do better than Naruto, 'cause he always gets caught.
Oh yeah, we gotta be sneaky about it. We can hide in Yami's shadow.
Yeah, we can bring Yami. Think she'd be up for that? She'd probably be up for that. As long as there's probably some good food.
If we're gonna bring Yami, we're gonna have to bring the others too.
Like a group field trip or vacation.
What's up, Mikashi? Fuck that guy.
I mean, he's pretty okay. He made me this awesome weapon.
Yeah, but he's such a jerk. Even more
I
than
think
I am.
he's just like that. I think the parents said he's got something. Not like I do, but I think it makes him socially different.
It's called trauma.
Oh God, this is breaking me. I guess I could be more patient with him.
Yeah, we'll just take everyone. Well, do we have to take Gary and Ryden? I don't know if that would go very well.
My arm, I guess so. But we can't tell Gary. He can't keep a secret to save his life.
Yeah, I think being an Ambu's really easy. 'Cause he makes it seem so easy.
I can do it too. I already have the mask.
The
Yeah,
Ombu member
Ombu
watching your conversation is so offended.
They're like, how dare? We've done years of training. Years of the academy for nothing.
Do not save these children.
Years of academy training wasted.
Wasted.
You
I'm
just
kind
got
of, it's a little.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. He gives his first time for a while. He's giving like a bit of a smile because he hasn't smiled most of the day. So it's a promise, right? We're gonna go on that. We're gonna get that cure wherever it is, and we're gonna go on a worldwide vacation.
Yeah, it's a promise. And I'm sorry.
And just kind of slaps him on the back gently, not full like anyone else. He would absolutely just hit the back of him. Just this little pat, pat. You know you never have to apologize to me.
Oh, my back. Oh, it's broken.
I tried to be gentle. I remembered last. Oh, are you okay? Do I need to get the medicine?
I'm kidding.
Oh. Don't scare me like that. I might fall the tree again, and I don't know how many more times my head can take the ground.
At this point, I think the ground can't take you.
Kind of gets up. Do you want to go get back to that ramen, or just go chill out for now?
Yeah. Let's go get back to that ramen.
And he's gonna help Saki get down from the tree. Most also you having Saki help him get down the tree because he's not
I'm
so good
eating his
at
ramen,
getting
by
down.
the way.
You're eating.
He's eating. Well,
Yeah,
Yami's
bro,
not doing, like,
you guys
good
ordered
food.
the shit. You guys ordered the shit and then fucking left. Yeah, I'm eating his too.
Yami does not waste food. But yeah, we'll go back and get some ramen.
I'm gonna give Mikash Akis.
So,
If we're still hungry, we can split Anya's.
you just hate. Y'all the worst. It's like, yeah, we're gonna say everything to make people uncomfortable, and when they leave, we're eating their food.
Yeah.
Dude, it is a perfect fucking strategy.
It really is. They get free food out of that.
All warfare is based.
So warfare is bad.
Whoa, all warfare is based.
Sun
Based.
Tzu or something.
Son Goku or something, I don't know, I didn't read the book.
Son
The
Goku.
first
the
rule
fuck
is
up.
there are no rules. Quoting a
Actually,
trash movie.
So, Treasure, you said you and Saki are coming back?
I guess we're coming back.
Mike is the DM now.
Apparently.
I was just asking.
Are y'all gonna still be there?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm eating Aki's, or I'm eating Saki's ramen too. I don't know, whichever one was next to me. I don't fucking know. Whichever the first one was.
Okay.
And
I assume that's
gonna
gonna take a little while.
Yes, so it's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, we're still there.
Alright, y'all get back and you notice they're eating the last of your food.
I
No,
left
they've
Aki's.
returned.
Oh, you left Aki's.
Huh. Yeah, we're back.
I apologize. I did not think you would return. Saki, I ate your ramen.
That's fine. I'll just
I
order
told you
another
they'd
one.
come back.
There's
Also,
always more ramen. That's the one thing you can count on.
Actually, I believe you told me, and I quote, if they come back, it'll be 3 hours later.
I said 2.
2, my mistake.
And it's been 25 minutes. We're here. I think one of the supports fell over. Over there.
Okay.
Though Anya has not returned.
She's probably either looking over that or having a depression nap.
Huh.
So we can still
Yeah.
continue to eat her ramen.
Probably.
Good.
Probably.
What are you doing?
And Sojiro looks like he went back home.
As per usual.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
he
you
was
kind of
really
just saw
into it.
Sojiro boring holes into this fucking training dummy.
Poor Sojiro.
Also,
Oh right,
Saki.
we're supposed to be
Oh
trained
God,
by him.
that brotherly love. I wish I had that. Stab, stab, fucking
Stab.
stab.
Do you
Pretty
think that
much.
Aww.
do you think Sojiro would still be willing to train us?
I don't know. He was training when we saw him. He's really going at it.
I see.
Wait, by going out, you mean non-stop, not taking breaths to, catch himself? Real intense look in his face like this?
I don't know. I didn't really take that much count into what was happening. Looks to Saki. Did you see that?
I was kind of busy talking to you, so I didn't really notice much either. Sorry.
Yeah, no idea. It could just be Sojiro thing. Of training intensely.
Slide.
Yeah, I'm just saying it might be good to leave him alone with everything that's going on today.
A shame.
I guess you guys did ask me to teach you how to do, well, my thing. I can teach you that. If you guys are up to it.
I don't know what you're chewing on back there, but you don't.
Well, in truth, I don't exactly care to learn your technique. No offense. It's interesting, it's just not for me.
Yeah, you're more of a hide in shadows to stab him or let the whatever you call that thing deal with it.
Right, and I would like for him to teach me because, well, simply put, he's better than you. From what I've seen.
And I've never been able to have a straight fight with him. First one I had to deal with Anya trying to throw attacks at me from behind, and he didn't have my second sword for part of it. And the second one I got sandwiched by the Takahashis before I could even think.
This is true. Perhaps you could take him in a one-on-one.
Our fighting
Hey,
styles are
rules of
different.
nature. Next time you see the storm coming, get out the way.
The rules of nature.
He's very defensive. My fighting style's very offensive.
Oh
It
yes,
just
I would like
depends.
to see this fight.
He's very defensive. Me fucking destroying this dummy.
Yeah,
Fucking
That's
Sojiro!
very defensive.
that's what makes it fun. That's what makes what you're doing concerning.
I know. I know.
Yeah, that's why Mikashi was concerned. When the defensive guy decides, I'm going to destroy something,
Time to try.
maybe you should leave him alone.
I'm saying now it's got to be around 12 o'clock in the afternoon at this point.
Well, there is still one other thing that we have to do.
Oh.
We need to find. Remember, Ino's supposed to be back.
Oh yeah, that thing we were going to
She
do.
would be coming to the ramen shop right now with a pissed off look on her face.
Perfect
I've been looking
timing.
all over the village for you people.
We've been in the village the whole time.
True, we have not left the village.
Everywhere I looked, you weren't there.
You're
Where did
terrible
you
at
look?
looking.
I looked at your house. You weren't there. And points to the twins. Then I looked in Sojiro's house. He wasn't there.
Well, he is now.
Yeah, he is. And we were just there. You're really bad at finding people.
So when am I supposed to do this favor for you people?
Well,
So many
unless
birds,
anyone.
so few stones.
Well, if you have time, we can do this heist now. Also, it's sanctioned now. We'll be fine.
Sanctioned?
That's all I can say.
I think it means approved.
Yay.
You guys remember the plan? Or at least the fragment of a plan we had?
I remember my part.
So we're gonna need to scout to make sure that we can actually give you a bit more help. Hate having you have to do everything.
I don't mind.
But does he
Right.
mind?
Oh. I don't know.
Well, could you ask?
It doesn't work that way.
Unfortunate. You've done good by me, so I want to do good by you. All of you.
I see. Well, I guess there is one way to find out. We have to go to a dark room.
What are the chances I'll leave the room missing a kidney? Or not leave the room at all?
I don't know. It depends on if he doesn't like you or not. I don't ask. I suppose I could just turn that off. I mean, that would technically still be him. But then again, why would I do that?
I don't know. I just want to get confirmation that I'm not doing wrong by, Yami.
I suppose I can try. One moment.
You don't have to strain yourself if you don't want to.
Yami's face just fucking just the blank expression. Just freezes for a moment. Goes back to the blank smile. It was too painful, so I turned it back on.
Oh my god.
You know, when I first came to the village, they recommended me to a counselor I could introduce you. Might help.
Hard pass. I
Yeah, I
think I'll
mean,
just stick with what I'm doing now.
shit, I ain't gonna push you. Yes, we first need to scout out the place. I'm more of your exit with the current plan. I'll just be nearby, wherever their entrance is.
And then I can hop into your shadow, yes.
Okay, guys.
You two, point to Aki and Ino, are both individually gonna create distractions. Try to draw as much attention away from us.
Okay.
Saki, I don't remember your part. As you know, it's been a busy couple days. You could assist them or provide an extra exit.
I'll see what I can do, but what about Sojiro?
He
You said
wanted
he
no
did.
parts in this.
I think I did say. Well, I think he did say that originally, but then went back on it.
Oh, did
Sort
he?
of. I said
You can.
something about it. I can't remember exactly what I said.
Something, yeah.
I remember we asked if you changed your mind, and you gave a non-answer. So I guess we could go ask you again.
Potentially. Yeah.
True. We could go ask
Yeah,
him. If
yeah,
he
we
I'm just
probably should at
leaving
least
changed his
options
tell
mind.
him.
open.
Very well, I shall
And-
return shortly.
And what about Anya?
We need to leave her alone. She's either working on something or having a depression nap or both.
And why would she be depressed?
Oh, because I told her that her idea was just going to create more problems, that she was going to get a lot of people killed if she did her idea, and that it was simply for revenge and not to help anyone out. That seemed to make her sad.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
horrible.
Perhaps. Perhaps after hearing what her plan was, it was a necessary truth.
Just imagine crushing someone's hope like that. That's
Well,
Aki stops.
Saki,
Hey,
her original idea was to use Aki as a battery, which, well, doing it outright would get him killed.
I'll kill her. I'll kill her, and there won't be
Oh my
anybody left.
god! Whoa, I think we skipped a couple of steps there.
He's like, wait a minute. I don't know that. I kind of agreed to it. I thought it'd be neat if I channeled the lightning and became the battery. A lightning
You'll
rod.
die. You talk about me wanting to live. Why are you committing death?
You can
I
say
don't
it,
think
as
I'd
long as it's
die.
within the confines of the game.
Aki,
I'll say it.
see, Aki, you'd have to be a Frank Shinobi to survive that.
Nah, I just think I'd just make it go the other way and it'll be fine. Because
I
that's
don't
how
know.
that works, right?
No,
I don't think so.
If I took it in one hand and put it in the other, the lightning would go into
Everyone
something.
says no and is like trying to
But,
like talk Aki out of it, but Aki's the same kid who just like decided he was gonna walk on water and then did it.
But hear me out.
Like,
But hear me out.
I think we're just forgetting that.
Have you ever been struck by lightning?
I tried, but I can never seem to get under it in time.
Right. Well, think about it like this. You couldn't take a stabbing. Why could you take a lightning strike?
Because I can make lightning. It's kind of already literally tattooed onto my skin. I'll just be controlling wild lightning instead of tamed lightning.
yes, onto your skin. Not your internal organs, which will be boiled and popped.
Huh. That would be bad.
That would be very bad.
I kind of
And-
need them too.
You either
And besides,
die or
the
be
way that her-
paralyzed for life.
And besides, whatever her objective was, well, simply put, she wasn't solving the problem, she was just replacing it with a different problem.
One that could potentially
Still.
become far worse.
You did kind of crush her only hopes and dreams.
I gave her a second option.
I gotta say, again, sorry, Aki. I see how I was a jerk now.
Again, no need to apologize.
Oh yes, that is basically what you just did. Huh.
He just
Yeah.
gets like awkward from him just looking. So we're gonna go tell Sojiro about. I think
She
we're gonna
died!
do it. So at least he's in the know.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ask.
Died.
Yeah, you fucking cut out for like you cut out for
You got
solid
pulled into the
2 to
bare
3
bones.
seconds.
Aki died.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, guys, let's go ask.
Let's go ask Sojiro.
He tried to take the lightning, guys. He was not built different.
He gets struck by
I
lightning.
love the mental image of Aki just diving at a fucking, just dolphin diving at a lightning bolt. He just barely misses that shit.
It's like, God.
Damn it!
Damn!
I'll get you next time, Lightning.
Yep, to Sojiro's house.
To Sojiro's house.
The longer this lesson has gone on, the more what Yukio said becomes truer and truer.
It does.
Yep.
So, to keep it from getting worse, I suggest we just end it right here.
Good.
Nah, let's
We can
not
pick up
discuss
I mean,
it.
if we
Just
want
go over to
we
Sojiro.
can.
Hey Sojiro, we're going to do the heist. You in or are you out?
Yo, what? Da 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 da.
Let's at
That's
least
where we're
As
ending
he
it?
is going through emotional
Let's
turmoil.
at least just flashbang.
Hey, Sojiro,
Sojiro.
boo!
Oh, okay. Yeah, so exactly what I said then. We get to Sojiro's house. Sojiro, we're doing the heist. Are you in or are you out?
Why did you say that out loud when we're probably being... The house is probably being monitored by Anbu.
Because his house is very reclusive and I see no Ambu around.
Meanwhile,
It'd have to be
Explodey
very
Girl
shitty.
still on water title. Can I come?
You know, at first I really didn't want to go, and he wipes some sweat off of his chin.
Killer, was that a joke?
But why not?
It was a joke.
Okay.
I figured it was a joke,
He's
that's
still
why I
on
just
the water
continued.
tower, though.
All
Sure.
day water tower day.
I'll go along. Let me put this inside.
Anyone see someone on the water tower?
You shall make an excellent distraction.
Yeah, it's, you know, explodey chick.
Who?
Where?
Oh,
You weren't there.
There.
the one from the sky.
I'm looking at the water tower. Is she on the water tower?
She's on Yukio's team.
Oh. The
The
one she's
sky.
threatened me to not go all out on.
No. Wait, did you say the ones or the one?
The ones.
Oh. Yeah,
I
those
want
ones.
the ones.
Killa, I'm gonna let you decide this for me. How much did I fucking destroy this thing?
What thing?
I see.
Looks like you'll have to buy a new one.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to have a training dummy out here?
Yeah.
I have extras if you need to borrow some.
I could buy a new one.
Well then,
Also,
come along.
Kanich.
It's time to progress the plot.
Yeah, Kanich.
Yes.
She's just sitting up there with a blue popsicle, just staring into
Popsicle.
space.
Okay.
A blue
It's her head
Popsicle.
empty day.
You kingdom. Hearts
Unfortunately, we have things to do, so I can't. We have things to do, so I can't shout at her.
You moron.
Things
Yep.
to do.
That's we're
the
gonna hold
session.
it. All right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Now we
Get
have no
Amazon
excuse
Prime.
to actually do the heist. Oh, yeah,
If you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free subscription that you can give to any channel of your choosing, preferably us with no pressure. Also, we have a YouTube channel where we post all of our VODs. You can find that at youtube.com/@worstcompanylive.
Wait,
Alternatively,
you mean YouTube?
that's right,
Formerly owned
YouTube.
by Mama Susan?
youtube.com/@worstcompanylive. Also, you can catch us live. Alternatively, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/worstcompanylive. We're live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's right. Our new starting time is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
That's
No
4:30
way! That means I can catch
Pacific
it after
Standard
school.
Time.
Right. We also have Twitter where we post any updates, like the fact that we're now live at 7:30.
Wait a minute, who the fuck is still in school at 2:30
Twitter.com/worstcompany.lve.
Nerds, guess who's there? Go
I used
ahead.
to get out. I used to get out at 3:30.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's fucking late. For me, that's late. My school
Yeah.
gets out at like 2:10, or it did at least.
You know,
Mine
you
You're
get
a
out.
bunch of freaks. Anyway,
before we-
continue.
Cut 2 hours off the school day. Got one something.
Yeesh.
Yeah. But anyways, twitter.com/worstcompany.lve.
Wait, was that
Whoa,
twitter.com?
you mean that's a safe space on Twitter?
Worst
That's
company
right.
LVE?
twitter.com/worstcompany.lve.
But
I'm
Killer's
gonna
wrong.
tweet about it
What
right
is
now.
this bit? What is this bit?
Killer.
What's that voice?
Not a
I don't
safe
know,
space.
dude. I'm just cracking the fuck out of my voice.
You're like doing what Bird Failure was supposed to be. But now he's like
Anyways.
cool because he's not on our team.
Anyways, tragic. Take it away.
What?
The Tumblr.
Take it away,
Tell me
motherfucker.
about the Tumblr.
It's like
Worst Company Live.
what was that?
You can find us at tumblr.com/Worst Company Live.
Tumblr.com/worstcompanylive.
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 Ask us questions.
Ask us
Anything you
Complaining
want,
about men.
as long as it pertains to the campaign. Even if
Or
it
to
doesn't, we'll
ask
probably
us
answer.
about men.
Where are they, tragic? I don't see them.
They're not here yet.
You don't see
I
them
don't
because you're not
fucking
using
see 'em!
your
I told you in the last apps they were uploading.
They're uploading. What do you mean they're uploading? Where are they, tragic? Where the